5.
5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20,
1,
25,
3,
30.
25, 36,
The numbers, Mason.
11.
What do they mean?
11 to 1.
Mason, why don't you
11
remember?
to 1.
11 to 1, yeah.
The numbers.
Numbers
Mason,
are
come
fun.
What's your favorite idea?
on.
Numbers are fun. They're not fun.
What's your favorite idea?
My favorite idea is
Yes.
killing you. Fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Ooh,
Well,
on
mine is
stream.
being creative. And today we are going to read a fan fiction that is indeed very,
fan.
very
fan.
creative.
I'm very fan of you.
What?
Kyle said it's very fan, and I said
A lot
I'm
of
very
fan
fan of
in
you.
this fiction. Don't know how much fiction we got, but there's definitely a lot of fan in this. So who's author's note? Because we have to read that.
That's David. It's always
David.
Oh, so David's
like.
David's the narrator, I take it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me load up my phone and do the.
You've been here for
voice
like
text
3 of these. How did you forget everything?
I have no functioning memory over the past year and a half.
God, I'm so
I've been
not
so
prepared.
busy and slammed. Like, I don't remember much
The
anymore.
last time you did one of these is when I just first started dating Anna.
I can't remember that far back. I remember doing one of these, but I don't remember how many I did, and I don't remember what.
I remember I knew it was around that time because I remember I was still playing God of War 2 while we were recording it.
Oh,
I was just
wow.
playing in between my lines. And I was playing the whole God of War series throughout like the first like couple of weeks I was dating Anna.
Oh boy. So hello, friends, Romans, countrymen. We are now live, and we are going to be reviewing, or rather, reciting. We're doing a staged reading of Sonic High School. And today we are going to be finishing the saga. Of course, there are other fan fictions that we can read featuring Sonic by Dark Doom Firemaster, including but not limited to Sonic the Hedgehog World War II Dragon, a Sonic High School story, and Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, a Sonic High School story.
Oh god.
But for the moment, we are finishing this individual period of the history that is Sonic High School. I think this is more than anybody has ever.
Bless you.
This is more energy or more thought than anybody has ever put into Sonic High School. And I think that's
Sure.
why it's beautiful. We love to see that Corey McGivney is here, Moritaka Ishida, Dark Knight Fan 75, and of course Kian Prime, but number 1, not the other one, not the other Kians, just number 1.
Yeah, not Key and Decepticon. So
Oh, yeah.
Key and Prime.
There you go.
Who?
Yeah.
Are we ready to
solved
get
it.
started? With
Anna
chapter
heard-
Anna
21?
heard talk of Transformers and suddenly her
Yeah,
interest,
yeah.
like, went
Yeah.
straight up.
Remember, Transformers genitalia.
Oh,
No!
They exist. They exist. What's Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, everyone? They exist.
I'm right below the
No!
enemy scrotum.
Exactly.
So are we ready to talk about
It's
some
Sonic's
other scrotums?
infected balls.
Are we truly
Yeah,
ready?
Sonic's infected balls. Remember in the last chapter when he like landed on somebody with his balls and it turned his enemy to stone and died?
And then they disintegrated.
It turned his a crocodile into dust by
As
merely
one-
contact with his balls.
What an OP
Oh,
character
God.
That is-
Sonic.
That's not a power move. I don't know what is.
Yeah.
The end is nigh.
For us,
Yes.
as in like we're gonna die at the end of this.
Yes.
Why not?
Let's
David's
get
got a
started.
bomb wired to all of us, and as soon as we stop reading, he'll activate it.
It's like Suicide Squad, where I have bombs in all of your necks, and if you
David,
don't read
this,
Sonic High School with me, then I'll murder you. And of course,
David, this
Why do
package
you
you just
think we're
sent me
here?
is
Why
like
else do you
making
think we're here?
making loud noises, got a lot of wires coming out of it. Like, are you sure this package is like? And I can't open it. You said.
yeah.
Darn.
So anyway, are we ready? Are we ready to get started with this beautiful
Hold
act
on.
of cinema?
I'm
Are
preparing
we-
my lines.
Are we ever truly ready?
I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready.
Okay, so in this one, there's Rouge and Amy. So I figure Amy can be, of course, Anna. William, would you like to be Rouge?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I remember
She can be your special friend.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Rouge is gonna be my special friend.
Yes.
I think we gave that role to Kyle last time, but I'm sorry to say we replaced you, Kyle, even though you're here.
I lost my job.
Wait, if Kyle wants to be Rouge, I can reclaim my voice back as Knuckles. Oh, whoops, spoilers.
That's not a spoiler. That's just fact.
Yeah, but I thought
Are
you
we
wanted
ready?
to say that.
5,
Yeah.
4, let's begin. Chapter 21 of Sonic High School. Evil and Bad.
Okay, good to know that you're evil and bad, and not just one.
Sonic woke up out of his bed and
No,
onto
you
the
read the
floor.
author's
Author's note.
Yeah,
It's
read the
critical to the
author's
lore.
note.
Oh, the author's note. Okay. Wow,
Oh,
I'm
Christ,
back.
converted.
I see that I have earned some haters while I was away leaving mean reviews. But just so you know, this story is rated M and is for mature audiences only. Just because
hold
you
on.
do not get or understand adult material does not mean you should pass judgment on it. So keep on hating on haters, because I am going to finish this story because it is so popular. If you leave nice reviews, thank you.
Hold on. In the
He's
first
so
sentence,
defensive.
is he saying like, while I was gone, people were leaving mean reviews, or is he saying while I was gone, leaving mean reviews on other things? What do you mean by that?
No, in the previous one, he says I won't be able to write a chapter for a while because I'm going to summer camp.
To write mean reviews?
No,
Yeah.
it's other
He didn't
people are writing
specify.
mean reviews of his story. So let's begin. Chapter
Wrote his own mean
21.
reviews.
Sonic woke up out of his bed and onto the floor and was still angry. Now Sonic was Black Sonic, and he had a tattoo. Sonic got ready for school by putting on scary things like chains and spiky collars that make him look bad, and went to high school. Sonic went to his classes, but did not do what he was told to do in class. He did not talk to anyone, and instead, he went on the computer and looked at videos of cigarettes and knives.
So emo.
I also want to note that the cigarette was he spelled cigarette Cigaret.
Cigarettes.
Sonic then arrived near the lunchroom, which is where they were having lunch. Sonic's friends.
Okay. Understandable.
That sounds like a big Yoda line. Where they were having lunch. The lunchroom. Sonic's friends.
Sonic's friends. Sonic's friends are having lunch in Sonic's friends' lunchroom. Sonic's friends.
There you go. Sonic just
You
looked
guys are
in
fucking
from
this up real bad,
outside.
but I feel like I know I would look nerdier if I corrected you.
Sonic just looked in from outside while everyone was inside and no one was outside. But Sonic, like an alive snowman that looks in your window on Christmas.
A live
Oh
snowman.
my god!
What?
Where you
so
live?
creepy.
Snowmen are living.
Sonic saw Amy and
He looks
Rouge
in your window.
looking still skinny, but now eating food in such a happy way. Sonic could hear them talking,
Wow, I'm so glad we're out of detention.
said Amy to Rouge.
You take a shower with escape from detention.
Say that, but a little bit more understandable.
I don't know. I understood it perfectly.
You got a problem with my accent?
Yes. Yes. Repeat it more understandably.
Let's take
Just take the Australian level down.
Oh,
take the Australian level down like 20% more. Just like ease it back, ease it back.
Yeah, thanks to Silver, we've escaped detention.
Said Rouge to Amy.
Oh my god.
It looked
That's
like
perfect.
Silver did the hero thing to do and saved Amy and Rouge from detention, and now they were out. Sonic was not happy about it, being black.
Haggard bitches.
Haggard, baby. Did you call me Haggard?
Haggard.
Mike Hagar.
Said Sonic to the window next to the door that he was looking through into the lunchroom from outside.
We know what he's doing at least. Again.
Sonic
my
saw
God.
Tails and Espio and all of the other people go over to Amy and Rouge laughing and smiling that he hung out with before he turned black, and he got mad and sad and left.
End scene.
Sonic walked by the lunchroom's food area, which was a different room but attached to the lunchroom, where there was a separate door that you could get you into this part where the food was made. Sonic
Kitchen?
walked by
Just
and
say
looked...
kitchen. Jesus Christ.
Sonic walked by and looked in, and the lunch lady was there giving food to all the teenagers, and she saw Sonic and looked surprised at how he looked now with black fur and tattoo, but then she got over it and waved and smiled. Sonic looked away and kept walking, and behind him the lunch lady looked sad and disappointed and worried.
All at once, damn.
Sonic left the school completely, which is really bad and will get you in big trouble, and went to the Chinese restaurant. Sonic got some Chinese food and ate it. And with his food came a magical fortune cookie, where there is a piece of paper inside with a magical fortune on it that tells the future.
As they all do.
As they all do. Sonic opened the cookie and ate the cookie, but kept the paper, and it said, "You will not have any friends if you are black."
Oh my god. So big.
God.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Moving on.
Sonic thought about what it said and wondered what it could mean, and what it could mean for him, because it was so mysterious always reading these cookies and their messages.
What? Huh? Mysterious in what fashion?
It's so cryptic, you won't understand, Kyle.
Oh my god.
So deep. You will not have any friends if you are black.
My IQ is
So
too low to
mysterious.
see the mystery. I guess the
After
mystery
Sonic
is.
went back to school and missed one of his classes, but went to the next one. But on the way into high school, the hall man tried to stop Sonic, but Sonic punched him right in the face so hard that he almost died and got past him.
Well,
Sonic
okay,
finished
then.
his school day and then went home and punched things, leaving holes in everything that showed he was stronger than everyone now. Sonic also looked at porn that was not like he usually did, now with things like Africans and dragons.
What?
What? What? No!
First cigarettes and knives, now this.
What? Why? What does that even mean?
You know, that marijuana's a gateway drug. First thing you're toking up with your friends out behind the bleachers. Next thing you know, you're watching African dragon porn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You guys don't do that. I do that with my homies all the time.
This
No,
chapter's
sorry,
already
it happened.
broken me. Okay, Sonic was becoming so scary. Even though he was very scary now, though, as Black Sonic, his balls were still the same and did not get cured.
Damn. It's hard being Sonic, guys. It's
Okay.
a hard life.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
Just start reading.
no.
What's the worst that could happen?
It became night in the world, but Sonic did not go to sleep like a normal person. In fact, when it got really dark out, Sonic got out of his room from the window and left. Because Sonic was black now, no one could see him in the dark unless you looked specifically hard right just for Sonic, who was going to do that. Sonic left and went to a bad neighborhood and bought drugs like marijuana.
Oh my god.
Marowana, marijuana, and ate some of them and kept the rest in his pocket. You know how it is when you eat marijuana.
Yeah, dude, I eat that shit all the time.
Bro, it's like candy.
My favorite snack.
Sonic had really changed now from being the one with the best morals to ones with the worst. Like a seagull becoming angry because it would not get any breadcrumbs in the parking lot.
Such a way with words. You're really acting like a seagull not getting breadcrumbs in a parking lot, dude. Relax.
Sonic moved on from the bad neighborhood to where he wanted to go next, Amy's house. Sonic's brain was being controlled by drugs, and he was becoming even worse than when he was just black. Sonic went into Amy's window and looked into it and saw her sleeping on her bed like a DVD not being used.
These fucking analogies are great.
There's something.
You know how it is when you sleep like a DVD?
Not being used.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer to sleep like a DVD being used, spinning in circles.
Oh, same, dude. That's why I put a fucking little spinning thing on my bed.
His head filled up with anger, but it was in a way that he actually became kind of happy and angry, and laughed, like he wanted to do something bad to her. Sonic looked down at his tattoo that said,
"Fuck girl,"
and it reminded him of what she had done to him. Sonic was so evil that he punched through the window and ran fast right to Amy's bed, and she started to wake up a little from being in sleep mode.
Oh god,
you know how it is. You know, I have a switch at the back of my head that switched me from awake mode to sleep mode.
Well,
yeah.
Her eyes were just blinking a little, and she obviously could not see well at all, and especially could not see Sonic because it was dark and he was now black, which was like camouflage. For context, it's spelled CAMOFLODGE. Camouflage. Sonic just grinned at her with an evil look, and just as she started to open her eyes and see his white eyes above her, he punched her right in the face.
Wow.
It gets worse.
Oh my god.
Amy was now in a lot of pain, but still confused and surprised, and thought maybe she was nightmaring. But no, it was real. And now Black Sonic on drugs was about to beat all of her shit out of her. Oh no! Oh no!
Fuck you, girl!
I'll repeat that.
Knowing this, it probably meant it literally.
Xavier.
Fuck you, girl!
He screamed, but still smiled, and punched her more in the face until all of her teeth got knocked out, and she was like a grandma who could only eat pudding and not steak.
Wow.
Amy was now screaming and crying, but he stuck a thing in her mouth, and she couldn't do anything. What?
Such detail.
He was so mad, and under the powers of marijuana, he looked at her, and she looked so afraid and scared, but he was still smiling and angry. Sonic's black rage was coming out through his fists with violence.
Why does it have specifically says Sonic's black rage?
Because he's black now.
I am not going to answer that.
I don't think we can answer that.
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
But then, all of a sudden, Amy kicked her foot up and hit Sonic right in the balls. Thank God the blankets were over Amy's foot as she did this, so she did not touch Sonic's ball disease.
Oh my
It
god.
still hurt him very much, though, and he fell off of her bed and was in pain from being hit in the balls, which is the most powerful spot on a man. So it hurts the hardest because it is like the information superhighway of your body.
What?
Why does it have to get so descriptive with this shit, dude?
Sonic hurt so much from this that it was like a hit to his brain because all of the drugs fell off his brain.
Fell off? They're just sitting on the top of it? Like, what do you mean?
The drugs are off my brain!
Oh, I dropped them!
Sonic suddenly looked around him and saw he was in Amy's room. He ran over to the bed, kind of knowing what just happened, but wondering if it was a dream. Like Amy was thinking, but it was not. But it was not.
The emphasis. That's the moment of realization.
But it was not.
But it was not.
That's
That's
very
the moment
clear.
of realization.
Sonic
That's a
was
plot
lying
twist.
over Amy's body, and they were both perfectly still, like a couple of candy canes. But one was sitting over an invisible bench over the other.
Like a couple of candy canes.
With one of them sitting on an invisible bench over the other.
What the?
There, as in THERE,
Over there.
eyes were so big as they looked at each other, both scared and shocked at what it was that was happening. Amy's mouth was all bloody and no teeth was in it, like a hole that went straight to China, but instead it was to her boobs and then vagina. Sonic and Amy did not say anything to each other.
Did Amy not say anything because she didn't want to or because she can't?
Oh
She
my
has no
God.
teeth.
And apparently a thing.
And as
in
we
her
all
mouth.
know,
No
as we
detail on
all
what it
know, there's a straight line from the mouth to the boobs and the vagina. That's
Yeah.
how a woman's body works,
Basic
right?
biology, bro.
It's like, yeah, it's basic biology. dude.
Anna, can you confirm this is how women work?
Oh my god, you don't know your anatomy? Jeez. Go back
There it
to
is,
high
confirmation.
school.
We
Go back
are
to
in
Sonic
middle
High
school.
School
Boobs are
to learn your
connected to the butt.
anatomy.
With the boob
Yes,
balls connected to the butt ball.
Yes, that's real biology there.
Yeah. So it's how people are built, you know.
Astrology's crazy.
If you think about it, every part of you is technically connected to your ass.
Yeah. I
Oh
agree.
no! Oh no!
If you really think
What?
about it, your whole body is just a butt with a bunch of stuff attached to it.
Yes.
Not with accessories.
You know, when you
Deal.
think about it, a woman's body, everything is connected to her boobs and her vagina.
Oh my God. That's so fucking deep, dude.
Holy
You
shit.
should like write a You should write like a fan
Bro,
fiction
I-
about this,
dude.
but have Sonic in it.
Dude, you should post this on. I'm 14 and this is deep. Holy shit, dude.
Guys, I'm eating carrots.
And you didn't bring
Sonic
enough.
was
Oh,
lying
that's
over
insane.
Amy's body, and they were
What a
okay.
fucking segue.
Sonic suddenly looked sad and scared, and got off her bed and backed away towards the side of the room and ran out of it. Sonic was feeling so many feelings, being scared and sad and shocked and surprised. He could feel little baby tears at the side of his eyes, like Jewish people being thrown off up in the air at a bar mitzvah.
What?
A bar mitzvah. 2 words.
BARMIT
Not.
apostrophe S space VA.
It's bar mitzvah. Bar mitzvah.
He ran
Not a
and ran as
cracker.
fast as he could straight down the road. He ran out of the town and through the forest like a deer that could use a car and to the edge of the forest where there was a giant cliff. Sonic ran off of the edge of the cliff in order to die.
In order to.
Oh my god.
Why are we laughing at this? This is sad, dude.
Bro, he went through the forest like a deer that could use a car.
He ran like a deer that uses a car because
That uses
deers.
a car.
Dude.
What?
Deers are just built different, I guess.
Right, because the way that deers use a car is different to how normal people use a car.
Yeah,
right?
and that of
So it's
course
a lot more
is a
intense.
good metaphor for Sonic when he's running.
It's like when a deer gets in a car, like it just changes the entire make of it and the entire performance of the car, and so it's able to go so much faster.
I just click next chapter, getting ready, figuring out where we're at. We need to assign someone a new voice.
Who's the
I will
funeral
do it.
man? Who wants to be the
Okay,
funeral
congrats.
man?
I also did.
Who
All right.
wants to be the funeral man? Kyle?
I will do it. Well,
Xavier said he'll take it.
What?
Xavier's
Actually, you know what? Kyle doesn't have a ton of voices. We'll give it to him.
Well,
Yeah,
just
Kyle-
last chapter's purely Knuckles and SBO fighting. You just don't know it yet.
No,
Kyle?
you do the funeral man, I'll fucking kill you.
Remember, Knuckles and Knuckles Jr., we decided who were each of those, right?
Yeah, Knuckles Jr. is Will, and I'm Knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm Tails. Okay. Okay.
What voice do I do?
We're good.
Uh-oh.
We're ready. Okay, Kyle, you get to start us off. This is chapter 22 of Sonic High School, the saddest day ever.
Aw.
I don't know what voice to do. We are gathered here today to put Sonic into the ground.
Said the funeral man.
Why is it so funny?
Died. The other day, a security camera in the woods saw Sonic run off a cliff. He fell all the way down and hit the ground at the bottom next to the river. His body got so messed up, he is dead for sure. Don't look. I can verify. I looked. It looked bad. Don't look.
Oh no! I just looked ahead at the next paragraph and there's some stunning racism in it.
Oh no!
Really?
Read it. Read it.
Everyone was
Read
at
it.
the funeral place,
Read.
which they decided to put in the garden of the school so they could bury Berry Sonic at
Barry.
high school, which is where he spent most of his time as a teen. You know how it is. You decide where to bury somebody depending on where they spent the most time. Like they bury, for example, airline pilots and flight attendants. They bury them on the plane.
Put him on the
Yeah, like under where the people sit,
Exactly.
That's why there's always like a bad smell on the plane, because that's just their body fucking decomposing.
Kevin lived an hour away from work, so he was always driving. Thus, he spent most of his time in his car. We have to bury him in his car. He crashed it.
There you go.
We have to somehow cut his body up and just bury him along that road, right?
Yeah. All of Sonic's friends who were there were attending his funeral. All of Sonic's friends who were there were attending the funeral.
Wow.
No,
That's
they
it,
were
that's
just
it.
there
What?
hanging out.
I was gonna say, I'm glad they weren't there by pure coincidence, and we're like, "Oh, that's Sonic."
I think that's a follow-up to the previous sentence because it's talking about the high school.
Okay. So Tails was right out front and was crying, and next to him who was Amy, who was crying the most, and she was hugging Sonic's mom with her face in her boobs, who was crying
God.
too, but not so loud.
Of course.
Like a honking horn on a bike that was not squeezing too hard.
I want to go through this and get all the analogies he's made and just repeat them to other people. And they'll be like,
Sonic's
"What do you-"
mom was crying is like,
Oh, I also love how Sonic how Sonic's girlfriend is crying the most, even though he punched all of her teeth out of her mouth.
Bruh,
Yeah.
that's
And
why
now
she was
she's
crying.
super sad.
the marijuana.
That's why she's crying.
It's not
She
just
doesn't have any more teeth.
Everyone was so sad because Sonic is now dead. There was also Rouge and Cream, who was wearing a big ring with a big shiny white Jew in it. I think she was trying to
What?
say
That's a-
jewel there.
That's a typo.
They just got to Jew. Just got
It's like, what's a white Jew?
a Jewish person in her necklace, in her ring.
Just to think at least of how we're able to fit a Jew inside of a ring.
That's terrible.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
There was also Rouge and Cream, who was wearing a big ring with a big shiny white Jew in it. And they were also crying because they are women and they cannot control their emotoids.
Really? Really?
Yeah, that's true.
They,
Anti-feminism, ladies and gentlemen.
you know how women are. They can't control emotoins.
Croutons?
Oh my god. Emotoins.
What's an emotoins?
Who knows?
It's an emotion.
Knuckles and Knuckles
It's just
Jr.
like
were
that.
there and being held and crying in a baby way. And there was Silver who was crying a little. And even Espio, too, was crying a little bit at the funeral where they all were. Ms. Lesson was there, and she was crying, which made her look uglier. And the lunch lady was there, too. And even though she was very big and strong, she cried, too, because Sonic is dead. Here's the racism. Sonic's Chinese doctor was there, too, also. He did not cry because his eyes were too small to let them tears out.
Oh my god!
Oh, no!
I think we all reacted too loudly. Can you try that? Can you run that again?
Okay. Sonic's Chinese doctor was there also. He did not cry because his eyes were too small to let them tears out.
Jesus Christ.
That is stunningly racist.
Are we sure this is on par with Shakespeare? I don't think so anymore.
So so Cyborg Diego is asking, is the author the child of a neo-Nazi or something? I mean, that would explain a lot.
The child part would explain the typos.
Charmy and
No,
Vector
in
were
one of the
not-
author's notes, the author says something like, "I'm going to be starting 8th grade next year."
Oh.
Charmy and Vector were not at Sonic's funeral because they were dead now.
Oh
Blaze
no.
the cat was not there because Blaze the cat was not there because no one liked her and no one invited her.
Rest in peace, Blaze the cat.
Amy
dude.
looked at Rouge and said to Rouge,
Rouge, where is Shadow? He said he was going to come to Sonic's funeral. He's not here.
Amy sounded weird and sad because she did not have any teeth.
Oh.
So all of her words came out so idiotly. It was like she was a ghost who could not speak a language that humans could understand.
Should
What
I
are these
have
analogies?
said it?
Try it again. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
She did
I
not
like
usually
the-
talk
I
now
like
that
the
she did not
idea.
have teeth because
That's-
Sonic punched them out of her mouth and into space where he killed himself.
I like how that's how it sounds, and then Rouge is like, "Oh, I understood that, yeah."
Rouge, your line.
And look, she does.
You
The
know,
next line confirms it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could be late or something. Maybe he's not here. He's probably why. Fucking late.
Said Rouge back to Amy in a sad way. They were right. Shadow was not there. Shadow was
They were
dark.
wrong. Shadow was right there.
Shadow was not there. Shadow was dark, but even he was not dark enough to not go to Sonic's fun reel. So why was it that he was not?
Tails.
Said Amy
no,
now
no.
to Tails instead of Rouge, who was on the other side of her, more towards the middle of it.
No, I'm gonna say it idiotly.
Yeah.
Where is Shadow? Shadow is not here. Tails looked really sad and crying some, and everyone thought he is gonna kill himself in a few days because he is so sad, and his best friend is now his dead friend.
Damn. This is getting different, homie.
I do not know, and it is pissing me off. I should send a robot to kill him, said Tails, sounding mad and sad. Amy made a sad and disappointing face and said, I want you to say this clearly so everybody can hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
High school drama is so crazy.
Now say it again in the fucked up voice.
What?
The
Now
friends
say it
thing.
again in the fucked up voice.
What?
High
Say it again with the fucked up
drama
ones.
is so crazy.
High school drama is so... No.
I don't think
Like,
high
just
school
put your
drama
lips
typically
over your
includes
teeth
this
so your
kind of
teeth
thing.
aren't your teeth are.
No, because David said...
like that.
No, David
Yeah.
said that I should read it.
Yeah, David said to read it clearly, and I think that was a better
yeah.
call because that
I
line is
wanted
golden.
everybody to hear what that sentence was.
Yeah.
No, but like I'm saying, do it again so that we could like imagine how it would.
Okay.
It really is, Amy. It really is.
The funeral. Then the funeral man went back to the front like a standing racehorse going to the front and started talking again.
Oh, family and friends and teenagers, we're now going to talk about why we love Sonic so much and we miss him. Everyone please come up and say
It's like a class icebreaker.
everyone please come up and say a nice thing about Sonic so we can remember him before we put him down.
It sounds like they're gonna euthanize him.
He's already dead. What are we doing?
He's alive, and they're fucking about to inject him.
Everyone,
You've
all been misbehaving. Everyone come up and say one nice thing before we kill him.
Sonic, assume the position.
Sonic, shush! We can't hear Tails through his tears.
Tails got up first and went to the spot where he was and said, Sonic was my best friend. He was the coolest and fastest. And he always knew what to do when we were bored and wanted to have fun. We lived in different houses, but it is like we did not, because we saw each other on the bus. I miss Sonic.
That was pretty good.
Tails started to cry more. And everyone thought that was sad, and Tails went back. Then Amy and Sonic's mom both did not go because they were both crying too much, and Amy was embarrassed of her no teeth at all.
I would be embarrassed as well.
Embarrassed.
Can't believe our teeth got embargoed.
Okay, where am I? Okay.
Shut up! It's a
Then
Rouge
got
line.
up-
We got just shit. Holy shit! I'm so excited.
Then got up Rouge, who was holding Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. like a
Whoa.
sexy pelican carrying 2 watermelons in its mouth.
What in the fuck are you trying to make me picture? What? What wordplay vomit just got read to me? What is that?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say, can Anna, can you read for Rouge this round?
Oh.
Oh.
Cause like Knuckles
See,
and
even
Knuckles.
Anna's fun.
I mean,
Yeah,
unless you want to read him, unless you want to read her.
I'll read Rouge, then I'll read Knuckles if that's what you want.
Well, no,
I
I
mean,
got
it's up to you guys. Go ahead and do it however you
I
want.
got-
What do you
I got
want?
Knuckles.
Isn't that what you were gonna say though? Like for Anna, so I can
Okay.
read Knuckles.
Do both, William.
Okay, do it.
Yeah.
Kyle, you okay with that?
with what? You taking Knuckles
With
or
yeah, I don't know. At least for this line, anyway. I don't know.
do I get Knuckles Jr. then?
Yes.
Or you just do all three?
I
Okay.
have
yeah.
a thing
You
prepared
give me
for
Knuck-
Knuckles
you know
Jr.
what?
Actually.
Oh,
Okay, so Kyle is Knuckles
So
Jr.
okay.
do you want to do all
Kyle-
three?
Here's
Or-
what it is. Here's what it is.
I'm very
Kyle-
I got a
confused.
thing for Knuckles Jr. is the thing. So you know what? Okay,
So
Kyle's
Kyle's
actually
is
read Knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, you do
Um,
other Knuckles, then you do Knuckles Jr. We'll just flip
And
flop.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you can also be Rouge then.
Me?
No, no, William can be
William.
William.
Yeah. I'll be Rouge and Knuckles.
Okay, so
William is
Okay.
Rouge and Knuckles Jr. and Kyle's is Knuckles. Go,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know I'm gonna miss Sonic so much.
said Rouge.
wait, no, that's what Roach says. Like,
Okay. Yeah. There's no end
Oh,
to the
you know I'm
quote
gonna
there.
miss
So
Sonic
read
so
the whole
much.
thing.
Said
Keep
Rouge. He
going.
was such a cool and nice guy with my
Start
big
from the
smalls,
beginning
and
so we can
everybody
hear.
knew his penis was bigger than everyone else's.
Start from the beginning. Do it again.
Okay. And I want to miss Sonic so much, said Rouge. He was such a cool and nice guy with the best morals, and everybody knew his penis was bigger than everyone else's.
Sonic
From the third person, Rouge, congrats.
Rouge was so sex thinking, but it was okay because it is all about saying good things about the dead person at a funeral. And everyone nodded anyway, because it was. Imagine, like,
Everyone nods in
you're
agreement,
in front of your
including his
high
mom.
school, giving a eulogy to your dead friend in front of his mom and his girlfriend, who he punched the teeth out of, and you say, everybody knew that he had a big penis.
And then you also refer to yourself in the third person in the same sentence. Is that a flex or a problem?
Okay, where am I now?
You're at Knuckles.
Okay,
said,
Knuckles said,
I am a baby now, but I've always been Sonic's friend, and I miss him. Want to take
what?
I want to take care of him for taking care of me as baby and helping me with my schoolwork as a baby now.
That was perfect.
God, that tripped me up. Ugh.
and then Knuckles Jr. said,
What, huh? I don't hear
What?
anything.
I don't hear anything.
I only knew Sonic for a few weeks, but he is the coolest guy I have ever known. He walks so fast, and smart, and good at everything. I wish he didn't kill himself.
Did you like what I did with the intro? What the fuck?
Oh God, Xavier's dying.
Did you like what I did with the Duke Nukem intro?
No.
Is that what that was? I couldn't hear it because it cut out a little bit.
God damn it.
Next time.
Next time. There's a bunch of
Then
there's a bunch of
Espio
Knuckles
went
Juniors coming
and
up.
said some more sad things. And so did Cream and Silver and the rest of everyone, like a conga line of being sad.
That's
everyone in this call.
The lunch lady said that she will always miss Sonic and that he was a nice boy and that she wanted to take him and his friends to see Asia. And Sonic's doctor said that it might not be so bad that Sonic died because now his ball disease has been neutralized.
Naturalize, I get it.
Naturalize.
Showing up to somebody's funeral being, I'm glad this fucker is dead.
To his friends and family.
And it's his doctor. His doctor's like, I'm glad Sonic is dead.
Might not be such a bad thing. He can't infect anyone with this horrible infectious disease now.
No, a bunch of babies. Come on. No one's getting sick anymore.
By the
was I not
time
muted
that
when I was
everyone was done
recalibrating
saying
the
things
sound?
about Sonic, they were all so tired
I
from
didn't hear
crying and hungry that they needed to stop and have some food. They had caramel because Sonic really liked it after that time he had it on vacation, and they had soda because it always made them smile. Soda makes bubbles, and it is cool because how they do it.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know.
How do they make soda bubbles?
I know we're at a funeral and all, but this bubble shit, what is it? I don't get it, dude.
But still, even after they did all this, Shadow was not here, and some people thought that it was rude. And Tails was about ready to find him and cut his.
Just read it. Just read it.
You're paraphrasing, it's fine. Or
And cut his homo throat.
No one read that.
Shadow is
What?
still
I wouldn't have read that. I think that was a bit
here,"
much, David.
said Tails just out loud to everyone, and not really anymore.
Sorry.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Tails is so mad.
Okay,
Said the funeral man.
stop eating. You're gonna put Sonic into the ground forever.
Everyone started to yelp and cry because that meant Sonic would never come back, and because you would get so tired digging him up that you would quit even if he was alive.
The dedication in his friend group's lackluster.
Keep reading.
Everyone went back to the sitting zone and sat in chairs.
Keep going.
And the funeral man and his dead person workers
What, zombies?
picked up the coffin like it was only a cotton candy suitcase and lifted it over the big hole in the ground they made for Sonbik.
Okay, like some of the typos in here, I can maybe forgive of some convincing. If it's a Sonic fanfic, how do you misspell Sonic?
Sonbik.
They're just typing all too fast, you know?
Go ahead.
It's a stream of
funeral
content
man.
that has to get on the paper
But
now.
you know what? B is right next to N, so maybe it was like
That's exactly
typing
what happened.
N.
He was typing so
Okay.
fast,
Here he goes. Yeet.
said the funeral man, and they dropped off the coffin into the hole,
my God,
and it made a
they
loud
just stopped
sound.
it.
They just yeeted the coffin into the hole. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeet. 3.0.
Here you go.
No, this bitch empty. Yeet.
No. Oh, this is you,
No.
Xavier.
Wait.
Said a voice from the back. And would you guess it? It was Shadow, who
Sonic
was now
poster.
here at the funeral, finally here after it was almost done. And then he said,
I have to say something about my friend before you cover him with the dirt.
Shadow walked up to the front, and Tails reached out and punched him right in the balls as he was walking by, and it put Shadow's balls out of business.
Oh no.
Late! Why are you late? That is so mean to Sonic and everyone, said Tails,
God, Tails is so
screamingly.
David, you sound like that one Sonic fan who was like, "When will you learn?"
Exactly.
When will you learn?
Yo, Dave,
Yeah, you
Shadow-
sound like that.
Shadow was going backwards in pain because his balls felt like two apples getting eaten by birds.
such a
Ow.
weird word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I have a reason. Just listen.
Said Shadow back in pain to Tails. Everyone pretty much agreed with Tails on punching Shadow to show how to respect. But Silver said that he should listen to people before doing something, and the lunch lady said that sometimes you should just be nice instead of being mean, and people will learn the lesson anyway. So even though Tails is the smartest, sometimes he gets a little crazy, and other people can teach him things that he did not know, but he is still the smartest. At least we made that clear. Shadow finished being in super ball pain and went out to the speaking area and said,
Listen, everyone. Sonic, who died, has always been my friend. I may be a dark guy and I may disagree with Sonic sometimes. He is always my friend and I miss him so much even though it has only been a few days since he jumped off the big cliff and messed up his body to death. But I have something I think everyone will all like.
Shadow took out a bag that looked glowing from it.
I spend my whole life collecting the Ultra Chaos Emeralds, and these are them. What they do is grant you one wish when you use them,
Oh my
and
God,
when you
don't-
have to go hide them before you die, and after 100 years someone else can go find them and use them. Well, it is time they are used once again.
Oh,
Shadow
jeez.
held
Simon
the
and
bag.
Andy
back
use
to that.
Shadow
is that
held
gonna
the
happen?
bag of them up in the air and said,
Ultra Chaos Emeralds! I call up the gods and use you to bring the powers down and give them to me to grant my wish! I wish!
and he did a dramatic stop, and everyone looked shocked and amazed and surprised at what he was going to wish for. What was... Overcome by the emotion. What would Shadow wish for? Is it going to be a lot of money?
I want to
I
live.
just love the idea that at a funeral, Shadow comes in with this dramatic entrance.
Or, like at fucking
I can-
Sonic's funeral. That
can
would be the
grant-
fucking biggest flex. The
that
biggest
was
flex at Sonic's funeral. And then spending your one wish that could be anything, and then just wishing for money.
This dramatic entrance, stopping everyone, saying, "I got something to say before you put him in the ground. I want money."
You want to go with the suitcases full of
Wait,
cash.
hold on. Wait. Didn't they just talk about how if Sonic was alive and they buried him, they wouldn't dig him up? Didn't we just clarify that?
Yes,
Yeah.
but they haven't put the
They
dirt
didn't
on
have
him
to
yet.
bury him.
They didn't bury
It's
him
too
yet.
They didn't
There's-
bury him.
There's no
They're
dirt
doing
on
it.
him, so
He's just
it's not
in
that
the
much
hole.
effort.
Oh, there's
So-
not a
so-
copy of dirt on him?
Okay,
Darn.
so they yeeted his
Oh,
body
okay.
into the hole, but they
Oh, but they're
haven't
not-
buried him yet.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay,
just,
okay.
If even one thing of dirt was on that coffin, it'd be too much, and they can't do it.
Yep.
It's a good thing
Shadow-
he showed up when he did.
So you
Shadow,
get money.
Okay, let's go.
Money.
Shadow raised his face up.
I wish to bring Sonic back to healthy life.
Oh my
The
god.
bag glowed really hard, and everyone was making a big deal and talking and going around. The funeral man and his people got up Sonic's coffin out of the hole and put it back in front of everyone. The funeral man
Coffin
used
with
his
K.
tool to open the coffin,
Which
and
key
there
is it?
was Sonic. He talked to him, shook him, and checked for a heartbeat. But no, fairy tales are not real, and Sonic was dead.
Damn, Shadow, you just wasted your wish. What an idiot. She wished for money.
What a fucking idiot! Yeah, dude, I would have done that.
I love that. Okay, that
Wow,
was okay.
I really thought I didn't read ahead. Oh my god.
That
Oh
was
my
a
God.
brilliant
Okay.
fake out, I have to say.
I read ahead and I was like, oh, really? They're gonna bring him back to life? And I didn't read the last sentence. I'm so glad I did. Talk about getting bamboozled.
All right, chapter 23. What went wrong?
Chapter 23, what went wrong?
Who went?
Wow, I feel like such an idiot.
Said Shadow inside of him to himself, not speaking out loud.
In his head?
I thought I could revive Sonic from being dead, but I could not.
Shadow tried using the Ultra Chaos Emeralds to make Sonic become alive for another time, but he definitely did not.
Darn.
Shadow made a big deal out of it, and then everyone yelled at Shadow and threw their shoes at him for being an ass.
Oh my god, it's the bush
Bro.
thing.
Throw their shoes.
Yeah,
now
like the-
Sonic is way down in the ground and dead, so he has to keep going and figure out the rest of high school.
Bringing back to life gonna stop that?
Shadow went home by walking because taking Omega would have just made it too much longer to get to Sonic's funeral, so he went by walking. Shadow
run
walked
fast.
home, and
We know.
now he was there safely without getting hit by any cars at all. Shadow went up into his house and then his room, and it was all black and red place like a volcano inside. It looked dark and cool, but not scary like a haunted house, which is scary and has ghosts.
Is it a haunted house if there isn't ghosts?
Yeah.
Well,
I
like,
don't
no,
know.
I mean, like in
Keep
the.
reading, keep reading. This next line is great.
Shadow grabbed his sack and looked at his jewels, and then he put them on the bed. Shadow looked at them, the Ultra Chaos Emeralds.
Wow, they're so pretty and big, but why did they not work?
Said Shadow.
That's
Shadow
fired.
looked at them further, and then he screamed because something was shocking to him. Xavier.
Ah! Ah!
The next sentence hurts my
He
brain.
knew what was wrong with the crystals, and what it was that one of them was missing.
You did all that work and you can't count?
It was
Shadow-
easy to see now that they were not in his bag, because the one that was missing was the white one, which looks less colored than the rest of them, because it is not powerful in color like red, yellow, or green.
Oh wow.
Shit!
Like,
Shit!
Screams Shadow at his bed, where the things were.
Where is the last crystal? I cannot find it. It is not here. Where did it go?
Shadow was screaming and going positively nuts about it all. Shadow felt like a mother kangaroo who lost her baby after it left her front pocket and it left it behind at the jungle, where there were dangerous things that would eat it. Because the crystal...
Oh my
Stop
God.
laughing! I was halfway through the long sentence. I have to start from the beginning again now.
David, I don't know if it's safe.
Funny analogy.
Shadow felt like a mother kangaroo who lost her baby after it left her front pocket and left it behind at the jungle, where there were dangerous things that would eat it. Because the crystal was so cool looking and big that anyone would take it if they saw it, even though the laws said that if something is there, you have to bring it to the police so that they can take it and show it off to everyone to see if it is theirs. And if it is, they can have it without being nervous due to losing it.
Just say
that was
haunted
one
house.
sentence.
That is one sentence. Shadow was so pissed because this did not happen even though he lost it.
I have to find it.
Screams Shadow like an opera singer seeing a ghost. Shout it again like an Oprah singer seeing a ghost.
I have to find it.
There we go.
That doesn't sound like.
And it's
Oprah.
not an opera singer, it's an Oprah singer.
No, it's a singer
that
for
doesn't sound
Oprah.
like Oprah.
No, it's a singer for Oprah. It's not Oprah.
There you
herself.
go.
No, that's Oprah singing.
Shadow went to Omega, the name of Shadow's car, and got in it, and touched him to make the map appear.
Huh?
Omega, set
that a
your
threat?
trackers to find the last Ultra Chaos Emerald because it is lost.
Omega made all kinds of beeping and computer noises, sounding like a bag of technology. Kyle, this is yours.
Beep, beep, boop. Here it is.
Said Omega to Shadow, sitting in him in the driver's seat. And on Omega's map came a red dot that said the last Ultra Chaos Emerald was there. It was not in the cityscape like before. Now it was much closer. So Shadow drove so fast.
Zoom.
Meow. Shadow finished and got to the place where the red dot was beeping about.
Wow, it is a house?
The Chaos
Said
Emerald house.
Shadow.
Does that mean someone stole the Ultra Chaos Emerald and put it in their house? Is this true?
Shadow got out of his car and went to the side of the house. It was only a little dark outside because it was not late enough or at night to be the darkest possible. So Shadow went to the window and looked inside. It looked normal, not like a crazy place. Shadow climbed up the side of the house into a window that looked like it was where the dot was coming from, and Shadow opened the window and broke inside.
I'm picturing like a physical red dot in like the air.
Repeat that, Xavier, for the audience,
Ow! Ass!
said Shadow as he got in, hurting his foot a little. Oh, it's Cream. Who wants to be Cream?
That's Anna, usually.
Anna.
okay.
Screamed the person who was there in the room that Shadow broke into.
Cream!
Screamed Shadow at Cream. Who was it?
Shadow? What are you doing here? Should not you be making a big fool out of yourself at the circus? Like you were trying to do at Sonic's funeral? There was so much disrespect coming from you.
Shadow,
There
your
was so
remark
much
is with a lot of
disrespect coming from you.
Oh my god.
This is serious business right here. Serious business. Cream stomped her feet and made a pissed face at him.
No, Cream, you do not see.
Said Shadow, thinking, but like an idiot. So he came out and saying, a bunch, sounding not correct.
What? What do you want? If it's nothing, please leave my home before I call the police.
Said Cream to Shadow.
I am here to seduce you.
I do not like where this is going.
Said Shadow, finally deciding upon a thing. Shadow took out his big, black, cool penis. It was smoking at the end. It was... Okay, it was smoking at the end, like he was just finishing getting ready for a big sex
Shadow,
opportunity.
you might
Is
want
this
to
dick like dry ice or something?
You might want to get that checked out, Shadow. That doesn't sound normal.
Oh my god.
Is this dick dry ice?
Okay, Cream,
Oh my god, Shadow!
said Cream, looking shocked.
What?
Shadow felt a little nervous, but did not let it show on his face or on his torrid genitals.
Yes, Cream, I want to pay for all of your children to go to school. But first, we have to make some children. And I'm going to do that right in your vagina. Okay?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
What a smooth talker.
Oh my god. What am I witnessing right now?
Just me and Anna having a private conversation.
Cream looked a little hesitant at first, but then said,
You know, I accept this. I know I am true boyfriend and girlfriend with tails, but I feel bad for you when he kicked you at the funeral, and I want to make you feel better.
said Cream, putting on a wink with her eyes. Cream took of her clothes and then fell out 2 boobs and a vagina.
Like on the floor?
He just fell out. He just fell out.
Just felt like that?
Wow, you look so sexy.
Said Shadow, pretending to think she is the hottest. Shadow took his penis and planted it right into her mouth.
Oh god, here we go.
First, we will do this.
What is he, Venom now?
Oh
Oh my god.
Shadow put his penis into Cream's mouth and put it in and out, and tried to see how far he could stick it in. Shadow's penis
Oh,
was so
God.
big, it looked pregnant, and it looked like an anaconda having lunch at Subway.
What?
What? Subway?
Is this fanfic sponsored by Subway?
Imagine.
Shadow got so far, he almost filled up her lungs, and she was coughing. Ellen was holding on to her vagina for dear life because it was so
Who's Ellen?
sexy.
Ellen? Who the fuck's Ellen?
What the fuck? You mean
Who is
Cream?
Ellen?
Who's Ellen?
What? Who's Ellen?
Who's Ellen?
Ellen is just another person in the room.
That's the Chaos Emerald, Ellen!
What?
To her, it felt like she was trying to eat too many pixie sticks.
Oh.
My
To Shadow, it was like he was trying to sharpen a pencil.
What?
Shadow's penis was really big around, just like an air-conditioned vent in just a building.
My
Oh, just
God.
one? Darn. Not several.
It was really hard for Cream to get a word in edgewise, but when she did, it was when Shadow took his penis out for only a tiny moment in geologic time, and she screamed.
Oh god. Guys, I can't say it.
What's that?
Because there's people in your house?
Yeah.
William, can you
I'll
say
say
it
it, I'll
in
say
your
it.
Australian accent?
Okay.
Big brain, big
Sorry.
brain, big brain. The
I'm
other...
not gonna say Australian accent. I'll leave that for Rouge.
Okay.
Okay.
Shadow, I'm drowning in the power of your penis. I am so in love.
Is that what Ellen sounds like?
Yeah.
And then Shadow stuck his ridiculous penis back into her mouth, and she would be like a prisoner with handcuffs on her throat.
You
What?
embarrass me.
Those are
Said
big ass
Shadow, smiling. Then Shadow took his penis out and picked Cream up.
Oh my god.
Let me charge up for a super ejaculation.
Okay, I want you to say it again just so the audience hears that 100% clearly, okay?
Let me charge up for a super ejaculation.
Okay.
Is that what you
Power
want,
winding
you
up.
fucking sick freak? You keep asking me to record these, and I keep doing it.
Hold on, you cut out. Can you say it one more
Here.
time?
Hey, just for the audience. Just for the audience.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
I'm in charge of a super ejaculation.
I don't feel you. I don't feel a heart. I don't feel like. I don't feel your vibe, your energy.
Okay, one more time. Let me charge up for a super ejaculation.
Dun-dun-dun.
Starts playing the Duke Nukem theme while he's just like slapping that ass.
Shadow laid Cream down on the ground and then took his penis with him, which was already huge and
Okay. All right.
which was already huge and shaking with sex energy, and found Cream's piggy bank, which was full of coins and dollars and things to save up for money so she could buy what she wanted when she had enough of it. Shadow took it and then, using his muscular penis, smashed a hole right through the piggy bank, so it was now sitting on the top of his penis like a hat.
What?
Ow!
Fuck.
All little like shards of ceramic just like digging into his penis.
Bro, penis
Listen,
is-
it's all okay. He has a very muscular penis.
Yeah, they bounce right off.
I really thought
gross.
at the beginning of that sentence that piggy bank was just a euphemism, but I wasn't expecting it to actually be a real piggy bank that Trevor's talking to.
Shadow's
Yeah.
penis looked like it belonged in a fashion show.
The plot twist was Cream was never there.
It was
Okay,
hell
Cream.
the whole time.
Okay, I can say this. Huh? What are you doing?
Said Cream, who was confused, but sounded so happy from doing sex that she was smiling and laughing. Shadow lifted her head up so she could see her big, heavy piggy bank on his penis, but not weighing because his penis was so strong.
I'm doing this for good, Cream. Sorry.
Then Shadow swung his penis at her head and on the side like a hammer and hit the piggy bank into her head and knocked her
Oh my God.
unconscious.
What in the fuck? That's a fucking power move and a flex. What the hell?
Cream was now, he could have just like picked it up and like hit her over the head with it.
Yeah.
He needs to,
Okay,
like,
but this is
Oh.
he's got to make a statement. He can't just do things. He has to prove he can do things.
Think of the
There you go.
authorial intent. What does the author want to convey by adding
Cream
this?
was now on the floor, not responding to life.
Uh-oh.
And Shadow took the piggy bank off of his penis and stuck his penis in her vagina to finish his boner
Oh my-
ejaculation.
Oh my
No.
god!
Shadow,
No.
no,
That is not
no.
okay, Shadow. You fucking sick ass.
This is okay. So Shadow just knocked out a woman and he's raping her. No,
Yeah.
no.
This is a Subway
God.
sponsorship.
I don't
Not
like
okay.
this story. I don't want to read it anymore.
Shadow,
Can you
raped-
stop making me read these fucking fan fictions, you sick monster?
Two more chapters, Xavier.
Shadow
God,
rammed
Lord.
his penis back and forth, and
Oh,
because
wow,
she was
detail.
not
I don't like
responding
this.
and using his vagina to make his penis feel better,
Oh
he
my
had to do all the sex, and he stuck his penis so far that he accidentally bumped her heart. But she was still okay. Shadow's
I'm not okay.
okay,
don't
so
like
he
this.
just caused major organ damage.
I wanna cry.
Shadow's tumescent penis finally exploded into an ejaculation, and 999 screaming ghosts rushed out of his penis like he was opening a Panera. Like he was opening Panera's box and flew through her body and out her mouth and escaped into the atmosphere and left
What the
stains on the
fuck?
carpet.
It left the atmosphere while leaving stains? What?
That's how powerful it was, man.
Damn.
Why is there
This
Now
was-
it's time for what I.
there?
Well,
Go
that's
ahead.
the sperm. Okay, now it is time for what I really came for.
Said
Okay.
Shadow out loud. Shadow did not even bother putting his penis back where he found it, and instead went.
I like the idea that this isn't like his actual penis, and it's just like a little thing that he just like clips on.
The wording there's not wrong, technically.
He put us back where he found it.
That penis doesn't belong to you, good sir. Put it back where you found it.
Shadow did not even bother putting his penis back where he found it, and instead went to work looking for the Ultra Chaos Emerald. He looked through all of her things, and even behind pictures and posters. Cream had a lot of posters on her wall of things teenage women liked, such as the famous boy band One Sonic Direction,
Oh, dude. Good
and
job there.
famous TV
Great job,
shows like Gossip Sonic and Pretty Little Sonic and iSonic, and famous books like Sonic Twilight and 50 Shades of Sonic.
Okay. How famous in this universe is Sonic? Because I feel like the entire nation would have mourned for his funeral,
This
not
is-
just a high school with
This
how big he is.
universe, this entire reality revolves around Sonic.
How is it still functioning right now?
Shadow looked through all of these things, and even in her lip gloss and purse full of teen girl blood diapers, and could not find it.
Is that what he
Oh
calls it?
my god.
Good
Blood
lord.
diapers.
Oh my god.
These last three
Oh
paragraphs
my
have been an
God.
adventure, and I hate it.
I
Then he
don't like
got
this
to her
chapter.
jewelry cabinet
What?
and
Why didn't he
opened
start
it.
there?
Cabinet.
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 And opened it, and there he saw the big ring with the big jewel that Cream was wearing at Sonic's funeral.
It comes full
And it was
circle.
actually the Ultra Chaos Emerald.
The Jew was the Chaos Emerald. It all
There you
comes full
go.
circle.
Yes, I found it. How did this get here?
Shouted a Shadow, picking up the ring and taking the Ultra Chaos Emerald out of the ring and into his hand. Then, when Shadow was standing there with Cream unconscious on the floor and filled with nudity, and his fat penis hanging down from his body like a dog going down the stairs, and a big shiny crystal in his hand, Tails flew into the window and thusly the room.
Uh-oh.
Tails hardly even looked at the situation and said, "It is okay. I know exactly what is going on."
He just accepted it? He flew in and went, well, nothing I can do. Bye.
Oh,
No, it's cool.
Okay,
I'm
then.
cool with this.
I've seen smoke come out of that thing. I'm not going near you.
This is,
my god. I see smoke coming out of
you see smoke coming out of someone's penis, and
Oh,
you're like,
for fuck's
I know
sake.
exactly what's going on here.
Guys, we have 2 chapters left. Come on, let's move it along.
We
The
have
6
two
chapters
chapters.
long. 6 chapters long.
Oh no! I have
Oh,
to sing in
I'm gonna
this
vomit.
chapter. I have to sing.
Chapter
No.
24. Tails song.
Chapter 24, Tails' Song. Tails was sitting in the back of the car, where Amy was sitting in the front, where you do not drive it. And Sonic's mom was sitting in the front seat on the left, where you do drive it.
If only there were like names for those, like a passenger or driver's seat or something. God, if only
No,
words
it's where
like
you
that.
drive it, where you don't drive it. Don't you know anything, Kyle?
God, I'm just saying, how convenient would it be if we had
No, it
words that were
wouldn't.
simpler? What do you
It's
mean
a
it
lot
wouldn't?
simpler to just say, I am sitting where I drive it, and you're sitting where you don't drive it.
But
That is
we
much
couldn't condense it to
clearer.
like one word, like driver seat or something. Like I don't know.
No, it's where you drive it.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
The car was an SUV. The car was a SUV. I made
The only
and-
SUV in town.
They were all dressed in nice clothes because they were driving back to Sonic's house from Sonic's funeral.
Oh wait, hold on. That entire last chapter, that endeavor, took roughly the same amount of time it took for these guys to start driving away from the funeral. How long did they stay at the funeral, or how fast was Shadow?
Yes.
Okay.
Tails looked like a secret agent because he was wearing a suit, but he must have been the saddest secret agent ever.
The saddest one.
I'm
Unfortunately.
so sad.
Said Amy in a crying way, sounding like the complete collection of teen idiot quotes because she did not have teeth.
Oh yeah.
She was only talking now that there were most people not in the car.
Who's Sonic's mom?
Um,
How about all 5 of us at once?
no, I think that Sonic's mom should be another text-to-speech one.
Oh yeah.
I'll see what I. Do you have it, Will, or?
Yeah, she has a
I
lot
can
of
type it down real
lines,
quick.
so we can wait a second for you if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the thing on my phone, and I want to because I got the shit ready for Knuckles Jr.
That's
so
why I was
wanna
asking.
open
Do you want to do it, or do you want me to try to do it quick?
Yeah, you do it. Actually, you do it.
I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up a text to speech as fast as I can and find the best voice.
I was gonna share my screen and get David to watch it so I can do the boobity boobity sounds. That'll carry over through the streams. But yeah, knockout still.
Maybe even typing with my phone was not the move, but whatever. Tails, are you sad? I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. Can I change the voice on this?
You sounded pretty happy the last time we saw him. All right.
Phone, play noise. Hello? This is falling apart fast. Oh God.
All right. Let me try.
The
Something.
stream is going downhill because of you.
Oh,
I blame
I'll
you for
save the
everything.
day. I'll save
I'm trying my
the day.
darndest.
I'll save the day.
I'm in so much pain inside.
So how are you feeling
I'll
about this?
save the
How are we digesting this chapter that we just read?
All right. I'm gonna share my screen, David.
Shadow's a
I want you to
rapist.
watch it real quick. I want you to watch the stream real quick, David.
Yes.
I feel sick.
Okay. All right. The show's going on. Here you go.
No.
I know you are. And so am I, Tails. Are you sad?
Well, that's the
Said
same one.
Sonic's mom to Tails.
Oh, no, that's the same one as what's it called?
Yeah, we need
Sonic
a female voice.
Jr. Yeah, hold on.
Oh wait, there is. Oh, it's female whisper.
I know you are.
That doesn't change anything.
I know you
If I click save.
I know you were, and so am I, Tails.
All right, I got it.
That is not it.
Listen carefully to Sonic's mother.
I know you are, so am I, Tails. Are you sad?
Said Sonic's mom to Tails. Yes, I'm
Oh, I
sad.
gotta play more shit.
Said Tails to Sonic's mom in an answer to her question.
I'm tapping on my phone. Something isn't. And sad. Who would have thought a new character has destroyed the momentum?
Yes,
Demolished us.
it's worth it.
Who would have expected it to be Sonic's mother?
Sonic's mother.
Okay. I have to fill out a captcha every time I change the text.
Oh no.
It is really difficult and sad when somebody dies, especially now that it's Sonic's.
Said Sonic's mom, but not crying, but sounding really sad. She cried a lot at the funeral, but now she was being more normal and not making a big scene like a hot dog man selling hot dogs at a baseball game.
Get your morning, your dead son here! Morning, your dead son! Get your morning, your dead son here!
Amy?
I know. It's like I just
Said Amy, trying not to cry about how Sonic is dead and she is sad.
I just want everything to go away.
Amy started to cry again because she's just so emotionally weak, like a goddamn child.
Wow,
Yes.
thank you.
Wow.
Hold on. Oh god.
Wait.
Wait.
That's how Amy cries. Wait.
Oh, for the love of God. I just typed this. Oh god, hold on.
I understand that you are sad, Amy, but I have to tell you to something. Please do not kill yourselves, okay?
Said Sonic's mom in a very sad and meaning it way.
Good God. I think it would have been easier for all 5 of us to talk. At least for me. Y'all are just sitting there going,
I'm just twiddling my thumbs here.
Yep.
Thanks, Kyle.
Is actually is he actually twiddling his thumbs? No, he's not. Disappointing.
Oh, I fucked that up. No, not. Cooler. You.
Come on.
Ding,
on.
ding.
Hurry the
Good
fuck
God.
up!
Holy shit! I'm trying.
Now, what the fuck is up, Kyle?
We're gonna do some spicy things. We're gonna switch up her voice a little bit.
God damn it, Kyle!
Yeah,
It's a reference to that hit show.
Being a teen is the hardest thing in the world. It is harder than being in a war or in jail. I know it, but do not kill yourselves because it will get cooler when you are done being a teen.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Tails looked down at the ground of the car and did not know what to say, but he said, okay. He said it in a sad and quiet way. What the real was that Tails did not really want to kill himself now that Sonic was dead. Really did want to kill himself now that Sonic was dead. What was the point of living if you are not going to do it with your best friend, Sonic?
In parentheses.
Then they got to Sonic's house, and they went inside. And just after they took off their fancy clothes, then Rouge and Espio came over with Knuckles and Knuckles Jr., who were there. Rouge looked very burlesque in her tiny baby dress with her unlimited boobs.
Oh my god.
Unlimited boobs.
Yeah.
Nearly jumping out with her unlimited boobs, nearly jumping out of her clothing. And Espio looked like a professional movie star on the red carpet because he was wearing a suit. Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. looked like shrunken presidents because they were also wearing suits.
Wow. Wow.
Hello.
Shrunken presidents.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
So
Hello?
we will all say it all at once. In 5.
Okay, wait,
4.
hold on. David, I have 2 characters. I have to say hello at the same time as.
No, just say it with
I'll
one.
say Ugandan Knuckles, and then
Just-
you say the other one.
Just say it with one. It doesn't matter which one. 5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hello.
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 They all said together. They all said
one.
togetherly.
Oh.
Wow. Hi, said Tails to them. Okay, Rouge, so that's the Australian
Rouge-
girl.
Rouge and Espio. Okay.
All right, give me 1 quick second.
And
One quick
Espio. You do it
second.
together. You guys do it
Yeah.
together.
All right, count us
One
down,
sec,
David.
one sec. Wait. Okay.
3,
I'm ready.
2.
Where am I? Hold on. Okay.
Oh my God,
3,
Will.
2, 1.
We have to
I'm
go
gonna talk to
back
Sonic's
to
mom.
Sonic's
Cheer her
mom.
up.
Gotta
Try to be
cheer her up
nice,
and to
eh?
be nice.
Said Rouge and XPO. And they give Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. to Tails, who took them into a different room.
Is it my turn? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not Knuckles Jr.
Hello.
Fuck! I didn't calibrate it.
You didn't do the fucking. Every time you do the fucking Duke Nukem song, it doesn't play. It cuts out.
Just don't do the Duke Nukem.
Come on, why? Do it. Say it.
How's it feel?
Doesn't feel good.
Exactly.
Oh, I gotta reload apparently.
Well,
What?
yeah.
Advanced. Hide advanced. Oh, come the fuck on. It's not letting me do the website thing anymore. All right, let me turn
Well,
my mobile
yeah.
down. Give me a second. It doesn't let me do it anymore.
Okay, well, just do a voice then.
Oh.
I'm so sad
Rest
about
in peace,
Sonic.
Microsoft.
Said Knuckles Jr.
This is really all the worst things that could have happened.
Yeah, this is the saddest.
Said Knuckles.
Sonic did not deserve to die.
They were all agreeing so much about it. After a while of not talking, Knuckles said,
Hey, Tails. Hey, Tails. The end of school is tomorrow. I have my last ending test that decides if I move on to the next grade or if I lose and have to go back to the start of high school.
Tails looked at Knuckles in a deep way and said, Wow, that is a lot of pressure. What do you have to do? Tails was trying to be nice and helping to Knuckles because he was a baby now, but most of the time when people complained about school to Tails, Tails just thought, not saying, Are you the king or queen of idiots? Because Tails was the smartest and school was all just so easy to him. Even the hardest classes that they made for geniuses.
Oh, this is me, right? What I have to do is write a new story about an event thing happening around town. It has to be real.
Said Knuckles. Knuckles looked like a worrying boy and made a sound that showed he is worried. Knuckles was a baby.
There is everything that I can lose to this.
He said in a way.
That was a way.
I will look for a story for you to do your news story on, and hopefully you will pass and not have to go all the way back to the beginning of high school, costing you thousands of dollars in lost fees, said Tails to Knuckles seriously. Then Tails asked to both of them, Hey, can you please give me all of your baby teeth?
What? What? Is that a
What?
threat?
Knuckles
Why?
and Knuckles Jr. took out their baby teeth and gave them to Tails.
If you say so.
Using his technology and tools and good old-fashioned elbow lubricant.
What?
He's trying to say elbow grease, but he just did elbow lubricant.
And he spelled lubricant right. What?
You know,
Tails
just
glued
good
all of the
old-fashioned
teeth
elbow.
together to make enough teeth for one normal person mouth, and he went downstairs. Here, Amy, this is for you,
Whoa.
said
Here's some
Tails,
dentures.
looking at Amy, who looked like a total dumpster since Sonic punched all of her teeth out before he killed himself. You can use these teeth. Okay.
I think Tails is supposed to say
I think
that,
he's
but
supposed
they're
to say
close,
that.
So
So
Yeah.
you can use
Yeah.
these teeth, and they will feel just like you never lost your teeth. Amy grabbed them from out of Tails' hand and put them into her mouth, and they fit so perfectly, like a Pop-Tart in most toasters.
most toasters. Most.
Oh
I
my
feel
God!
like the author has a toaster that doesn't fit his Pop-Tarts, and he keeps forgetting
Why
about
is it? Why is it always a funny line before my line?
It's always a
Tails,
funny
this
one.
feels- wow, Tails, this feels great. How on earth did you manage to get teeth for me?
Said Amy, now sounding like she was no longer a teen loser. Amy hugged Tails.
Break your jaw, you're a
No
teen
need
loser.
to worry. You can just thank the modern efforts of science. Tails cheered and danced a little. Yay! Woohoo! And Amy thanks pharmaceutical companies.
You know how to spell it?
Hold on.
Pharmaceutica.
Hold on. Is this fanfic from Big Pharma?
And then Tails went back over to where Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. were. Then Tails went to Knuckles Jr., who was also there, and started to do a conversation with him. Hey, Knuckles Jr., how are you? Said Tails to Knuckles Jr.
Good.
But said Knuckles Jr.
Give me a sec. Fuck.
He doesn't say that.
Of course, I did not see this coming at all, not you.
What the fuck? Why?
What?
That you.
Why is the speed that high? I didn't change it. Okay.
But sad, of course. I did not see this coming at all.
Knuckles Jr. hugged his legs to his body like an imaginary tree that could bring its roots up and use them as legs.
What?
That's Tails.
Huh?
I know it's me.
Oh, I just read it.
What is your deal? Are you really psychic? Because you were just a baby, said Tails in a curious way.
Curious.
Cheerios.
I find I seem to be able to see the future sometimes, but I cannot always control it. As you said, I am just a baby. But when I get older, I can probably use my powers to win the lottery and become the CEO of Progressive Car Insurance.
If he doesn't become the CEO of Progressive Car Insurance, this was all for naught. Knuckles Jr. is just saying,
I love the baby Knuckles thinking about becoming the CEO of Progressive Car Insurance.
did you know you can fund a motorcycle and automobile?
Oh my god.
Said Knuckles Jr. Knuckles Jr. was saying this to Tails. Thanks for the clarification there. Okay, said Tails. Tails also thought inside his hugest brain that now he did not want to kill himself anymore. He was still sad, but talking to babies made him realize that there is a lot more to come in life and good things. And if Sonic is dead, it is not the end of the world, but only the end of Sonic, which is sad. Tails went downstairs and into Sonic's garage by himself and found Sonic's electrical guitar and had it. Sonic used to play songs on this, said Tails to the ears of the world, thinking about when Sonic played cool rock and roll, R-O-C-K-E-N-E, cool rockin' roll songs. Tails put the guitar onto his body and held it and thought for a minute and then began to play a song. He was playing a sad song that was not mad or happy sounding, but it was just a slow song. It was a medium song that did not go too fast, so you would dance, or too slow so you would fall to sleep. Then Tails closed his eyes and just knew the words that he wanted to sing as he felt them, and he sang them out loud while playing the song that he just made up. And the words of the song he just made up went... Okay, so I am going to... give me 1 second. I am going to find something for this.
Are you gonna sing?
Yes, of course I'm going to sing.
Okay.
What are the chances there's a karaoke video on YouTube of this song?
Okay. See. No. That's not it.
Daily races.
I'm trying to find the song.
Buy Gears of War.
Okay, I've got a song. I've got the soundtrack.
Let's go.
Being a teen is so hard. You have to learn how to drive a car. And if you hit anything, it is you to jail they will bring. But you also have to go to school. It is definitely not for fools. And everything is even harder because my best friend died. Oh wow, my best friend died. I just want to hide. High school drama is so hard to be part of. It has crazy things like friendship and love. It is the worst. It makes me want to burst. You have to get to date or everyone will laugh. And in a lake they just push you off a raft. Girls wear makeup and guys get tattoos. And there are so many possible drugs to do. There are also bullies around. And sports with balls that are round. And everything is even harder because my best friend died. Oh wow, my best friend died. I just want to hide. High school drama is so hard to be part of. It has crazy things like friendship and love. It is the worst. It makes me want to burst. I'm doing a middle finger at God. But God is not real, and the world is odd. I am crying so much that my tears can make a cave. When you cannot be scared, you must be brave. I am tired of teens going on diets and being mad and starting riots. And everything is harder because my best friend died. Oh wow, my best friend died. I just want to hide. High school drama is so hard to be part of. It has crazy things like friendship and love. It is the worst, so it makes me want to burst. Oh wow, my best friend died. I just want to hide. High school drama is so crazy to be part of. It has crazy things like friendship and love. It is the worst. It makes me want to burst.
Bro, it's like the last.
I just want to say, I took off my headphones because of how atrocious that was, and I could still hear it. So,
David, that was the best thing I've ever heard.
Thank you.
that was not. I'm sorry. That was the terrible fucking song.
I do
Tails
love
singing,
how he
Tails
specified,
singing sounded like a beautiful butterfly telling its life story to a little boy who fell asleep on a bench in a park without losing his money to a common thief. Tails finished singing his song, and he saw all of the tears that were now at the bottom of his feet on the ground in a pool so large that he could invite a cruise ship to do its first cruise in the pool. But then, all of a sudden, Tails turned and saw Knuckles Jr. at the door to the garage.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You ruined my momentum from my beautiful song!
Alright, from the top.
That was real sad to hear.
Said Knuckles Jr.
Give me a second. The thing isn't pasting. Give me a second. Let me
I'm
copy it again.
Carlyumba, dude.
It is a healthy way to get rid of your emotions instead of killing yourself.
Then Knuckles Jr. walked forward into the room and tripped in a way that the door behind him closed and was now locked, and they were in the room, so they were locked in there.
What, really? Wow.
Oops. It happens, my guy.
No, I'm meant to be saying oops.
How'd you hate?
Fucking
Oh, the next line is
failure.
Wow,
You failure.
Oh. Type faster. Ooh.
Knuckles Jr. like an idiot baby. Oh no! Screamed Tails out loud.
If only we had a lockpick.
Said Knuckles Jr. then. Then, all of a sudden, everything came to Tails, and he realized what just happened over the past events. That is it! That is it! Using this information and my big intelligence, I know what is happening! shouted Tails. Tails got so excited that he spun his flying tail so hard that he went right through the locked door. So it was open now, and went out of Sonic's house and went directly to Cream's house without even celebrating at an ice cream place first.
I was about to ask, how trapped are they truly? They're in a garage. Open the garage. But I guess Tails decided, I'll just burst through the door.
Yeah.
He didn't even get ice cream first. Damn, what a chapter.
He didn't even get an ice cream.
Oh my god, the chapter's long.
Oh, ice cream.
Okay, this is the final chapter. It is a long
Yay!
chapter.
Are we truly
But it
ready
is
for
the
this?
final chapter.
It's gonna take all our combined might and effort in order to
It will.
beat the final boss.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I need to recharge
I
myself after that.
am going to plan ahead and see if Sonic's mom has lines in here.
All right, I'm gonna go and take a little break myself. So intermission time. We'll be back.
Intermission. So, Anna, how do you feel about this?
I'm just excited to be done.
Done. There's sequels after this. You know that, right?
No.
I'll be right back.
No crying in baseball. Oh, I also like how he didn't know what to rhyme with around, so he specified sports have round balls.
Yeah. Sports with balls
Sports.
that are round.
Like tennis. That's it.
Baby, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just like processing everything.
Oh god. Oh wow, we're the only, just the two of us that's like in here.
Oh, it's just you and me in the stream.
Yeah.
You wanna get a little cuddly?
Like Shadow
Hey, how you doing?
and Cream.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna smash your head in with a fucking piggy bank though.
I couldn't say that line because my mom and my dad were like in the room.
No, what you do is you stand up, stare them in the eyes, and say your line. Assert dominance, Anna.
Oh god.
I'm gonna vibe to music while I recover mentally. So, video games? No, never mind, I'm sorry. Oh, Xavier, so like I said a very long time ago, I got through Resident Evil 6, which was the worst game I've played in a hot minute.
Yeah, which campaign did you play?
All of them. I co-op through all of them with my roommate Thomas.
I haven't played all
favorite-
of them actually.
My-
Phoenix and I played them, and we were starting to like struggle. Like we were having a hard time.
Yeah, the middle gets boring. What's it called? I think my favorite was the first one with Leon, because that's just so over the top ridiculous.
I mean, you
Constantly.
fight a zombie T-Rex.
You do. I don't know what was like more over the top, that or crash landing like a Boeing 747 in downtown Shanghai. Like that's like. And then the next favorite one was the last campaign with Ada, because
suffering.
Thomas and I
Oh,
found
hi,
out
guys.
the last campaign was not in the slightest meant for co-op. Because guess who your co-op buddy is for Ada?
Who?
Agent. Just a generic agent.
Oh yeah, because they made that one kind of with single player in mind. I didn't know that there was like a character to fill in.
So
That's pretty
anyway,
funny.
how are
the
we
character that
doing?
makes
How are we
outside
feeling,
of-
everybody?
What's up? I feel like shit. Kill me.
Got a lot of lines in here. And then we have an author's note at the end.
We have an author's note at the
Yay!
end.
Everything's
I can't see.
Okay, are we ready? Are we ready?
No.
Anyone know this? Anyone know
William's
fanfiction.net is a
not
dark theme?
I've lost my erection permanently because of this stream.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
No.
I'll try my hardest to help.
Hey, Anna, I appreciate you.
What's my computer doing? Why is it like piss all of a sudden?
Are we ready, guys?
No.
Yes.
William's not here yet.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna
So
do
anyway,
something.
how do we think this is gonna end? Looking forward.
So it's gonna be a mad fiasco of Shadow trying to save or bring Sonic back to life while also trying to save Tails from killing himself. Is my guess.
Do you think
Yes.
Sonic's gonna, Shadow's gonna bring
it?
Sonic back to life?
Is there gonna be a twist ending here?
There probably will be.
Yeah.
What is Windows doing?
I'll give you a twist.
At what point is that just screaming and not laughing?
At every point.
What?
Oh, for God, hold on. Something is just eating up my CPU, so see if this fixes it.
Okay, so when
This
will
fucking
William be
stream
back?
is
Does
using
anybody
CPU.
know it?
There we go.
He's still
That should-
muted.
There we. Yeah, Will's gone still, but I fixed my.
How dare he?
That was odd. Is it going to eat CPU again? I hope not. Okay, now I
How
fixed
dare he die?
Will probably tripped and died.
There we
it.
go.
He tripped walking into the garage and then
Well-
accidentally closed the door, locking it, thus locking them in there because they're in their garage.
If
And the
there's
door's locked
anything
now.
we've learned, it's that high school drama is crazy.
It's
Yes.
so crazy.
It's so crazy.
One
That's
day
so
you're just
lame.
trying to get through high school. The next day you fuck your
Your best
car,
friend's
and
dead.
The day after
You've
that,
completely covered yourself in black paint and are punching a woman's teeth out after breaking and entering her house. And
And then you realize the
And
marijuana was
bear
too
in
then
much,
mind,
and you
it's
run
not
off
just
a cliff.
any woman; it's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
his girlfriend,
So it's domestic
Auga.
abuse.
and he uses the power of the marijuana to run off a cliff and commit suicide.
And it worked.
Sweet Swide
Get high,
Squad.
kids. You'll run off a cliff.
Sweet Swide Squad.
Sweet Swide Squad.
Swish, swish, swish.
From the beautifully twisted mind of Dark Doom Firemaster.
Well, how did you know he wrote?
I want to
Yes.
see like a trailer for a movie to have that in there as from the twisted mind of Dark Doom, or what was it?
Oh,
Dark
Dark
Doom
Doom
Firemaster.
oh my God! Could you imagine like a trailer at like E3 from I don't know, like Sony, and they're like, from the twisted mind of Dark Doom Firemaster.
And only
Right.
we would be in the audience and we would get it and we'd all go, "What?"
Well, no, there's gonna be a handful of people who'll be like, that sounds familiar, and they'll look up and they'll go, oh my God.
Turns out Dark Doom Firemaster was Todd Howard this whole time.
Can you read my fanfic on an ATM?
Yes, you can.
Whoa. God, the future's sick.
I'm so glad we have this instead of flying cars. I'm so grateful we have Sonic High School instead of flying cars.
Come on, are flying cars really practical?
Yeah.
This fanfiction is. No, it isn't.
It's
So-
beautiful. It
It's
is.
fucking awesome, and you're stupid if you think otherwise, bitch.
Oh, thank you for finally returning, William. Are we ready to get going?
Whoa. I'm ready.
I said I was back like a little bit ago. What do you mean?
We didn't hear
You were
you.
muted. You just unmuted.
Yeah.
Not?
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Okay.
true.
Chapter
I was-
25, Summer. Now I am here in Cream's room, and here you are, Shadow, said Tails to Shadow, who were both standing there. Do not be alarmed.
There is no.
What? I do not know what to say.
Said Shadow to Tails with a big worried face, Like a coconut with those 3 holes like a bowling ball?
Like a coconut, like a bowling ball. Okay.
No, it is okay. You were doing exactly what I knew you would be doing, and I understand why, said Tails in a cool and not angry way to Shadow, responding, you are here to get what Cream has, and that is the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, which is what is in your hand. Tails, being smart, was right. Shadow was holding the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, and it was in Cream's room in a ring.
I like how Tails is like...
Shouted Shadow.
Usually I am the one with the brains behind doing a crime, but please explain to me how you know all this.
Well, said Tails loudly like a rock star, it all started when Amy and Rouge got locked away in the Tetanian zone. Tails then sat on the windowsill and explained the whole thing. That was how Amy's bracelet ended up in Cream's vagina, and why Cream has the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, and why Sonic did not come back to life when Shadow tried to use them. Amy and Rouge were in Tetanian, and Cream wanted to help them before they turned into starving women whose reproduction systems died because they did not have enough nutrition to create a child ever again. So Cream decided to be a good friend, like I have always been to Sonic, and she went and broke into your, Shadow's room to steal a lockpick. She knew you would have a lockpick because you are always saying about how you do crimes in the city environs. So Cream went and broke into your room and stole a lockpick, and while she was there, she also saw the Ultra Chaos Emeralds and took the white one because it looked like riches.
Wow, she's a stealing bitch.
Screamed Shadow to Tails' listening body.
What is wrong with this succubus?
Shadow stomped his foot and bothered to put his penis back now that it was small from listening to Tails talk, and not have pretend to crime rescue sex with Cream.
Is that what we're calling it?
Just wait and listen.
Oh my god!
I'm not going to say that word.
You absolutely shouldn't.
Like this. Remember I told you Valkyrie sound.
Said Tails to Shadow, still a little mad at Shadow for being the asshole at Sonic's funeral, but mostly forgiving him now for doing this. Then what happened was Cream, as a Halls monitor, was able to go into the detention room because she had the power as an inside agent. She had put the lockpick way up in her vagina as a hiding spot. Because who was going to look there, even if a burglar comes to her to take her carried goods? She went over to Amy in a sneaking way and moved her mouth without saying the words, by not making a sound, but still making it look like she was talking, and not saying them in her head, because she was still doing it with her mouth so you could see, told Amy to reach up into her vagina.
It cannot be this complicated to describe what he's trying to say. She mouthed it, buddy.
Vagina was so small and junior at the time because she was not in love. So when Amy stuck her hand into Cream's vagina, the bracelet got stuck in there, and it stayed up there, and she could not get even the lockpick anyway, because Cream's vagina was basically like a pencil case full of peanut butter.
Ew!
What a description. I also love how Tails admits Cream was not in... My girlfriend was not in love, so...
It was too hard. Well, I think she was still with Charmy Bee at this point.
You expect me to keep track of the entire timeline of
It was too hard and
this?
small to get up, but it was good at holding things like Spider-Man.
What?
Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man. There's no space.
Spider-Man!
There's no, yeah.
So
No
apparently Spider-Man is hard and small to get up, but good at holding things.
Yeah.
So
You're saying wrong. It's Spider-Man.
So Amy's
Spider-Man.
bracelet was in there, and Cream had to leave before she became the biggest suspect ever. So Amy did not notice that her bracelet was gone because she was so hungry and needing soda. So she put on a new one when she got home anyway. So it was like she did not notice. And then when Sonic died, Cream was wearing the last Ultra Chaos Emerald, so it did not work because the jewels have to be touching for a man to get off a wish.
It all makes sense. It's coming together, gang. Oh, God.
Wow, it makes so much sense, and it is so obvious.
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 OBVIEUS.
Obvious.
Obvious. Said Shadow to Tails with a big
No,
eye face.
obvious.
With a big eye face.
Like Mike Wazowski? What do you mean?
I can't believe I did not think of that first. Maybe I'm so dark that it's hard to see sometimes.
Shut the fuck up.
Shadow laughed.
No.
Shadow laughed, and blackbirds flew above outside like planes running up high with invisible legs.
What?
Planes running high with invisible legs. What is hard to understand about that?
That's how aeronautics work. Like that's just how it works.
Yeah, but now we have to use them. We have to bring Sonic back to life. Tails creamed at Shadow.
Okay, but now,
Oh, no.
there's no way the coffin's not under a bunch of dirt now, and Sonic's just dead.
Yeah,
They're not
I mean
gonna
they won't
dig
be buried to. They won't bother to dig him up because they'll be too lazy for that.
we
But they will bring him
care
back to life.
You care enough to put in all this effort to get him
And then
back
he'll just
to
be
life,
trapped
we're not
under the
gonna-
earth for the rest of his existence. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? Anyway, Xavier.
I've lost my place. I'm like,
But first,
But first, we should.
okay. But first, we should get Amy because she is Sonic's girlfriend, and she should be there if we are gonna bring him back from hell.
shouted Sonic, shouted Shadow in an idea way.
Sonic,
Tails
what the
and
hell?
Shadow held hands and ran out the window, and then Tails flew them with his flying tails to Sonic's house, where everyone was.
This
Tails
is the
and
plot of
Shadow-
Justice League.
Tails and Shadow got what?
This is the plot of what?
What did you say?
Justice League.
What about Justice League?
This is the plot of Justice League.
This is the
Okay.
plot of Justice League.
I guess Zack Snyder ripped off Dark Doom Firemaster
Shamelessly.
from the
To gather the
terribly-
mother boxes instead of the Chaos Emeralds to use
the
them to
beautiful
make a wish to
twisted
bring back
mind.
Superman.
From the beautifully twisted mind of
And
Dark
Shadow
Doom
was
Firemaster
Batman.
comes Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah.
Release the Dark Doom Firemaster cut.
Release
Oh
the
my
Dark
God.
Doom Firemaster cut. Tails and
It
Shadow
makes
got
sense.
there and slammed the door open like a football team, making a slammer's noise.
What?
Oh!
They then went and found Sonic's mom, who said Amy was in the other room, and Tails and Shadow went to the other room and opened that door too. Amy was inside the room, watching Rouge refill Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. using her whopping boobs.
What?
What a sentence, dude.
Her whopping boobs. Also, notice how she's refilling her children. She's not
my God,
feeding
just
them.
say-
She's refilling them.
Yeah,
Like
gotta
you
fill 'em
would
up.
a water
All
bottle.
right, it's been about 20,000 miles. Gotta fill her up. Gotta get that oil change.
Oh, good.
Rouge was wearing a itty bitty tiny baby bra that was so small, like she got it from Gymboree, and her boobs were so super big, like a couple of planets that were pretty much breaking the bra parts because they were so big. It is a rumor about the town that you can see Rouge's boobs from space.
What?
It's like the eye of the storm, but instead it's just Rouge's boobies. And it's dying.
Oh my God! I can imagine.
Rouge! Your boobies are out again! What are you doing, Rouge? Said Tails to Rouge. And then Rouge and Amy looked at him.
Oh, yeah, no, Tails, I'm feeding Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. from your boobs, mate. Yeah, it's fine, natural and healthy way to do it. Yeah.
Said Rouge. Rouge's boobs were so big that it was like Tails and Shadow could not almost fit into the room with her. They were watching.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm insane,
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So big that two little couldn't fit the room.
Okay, so it's the boobs that break you.
Yeah.
The bazonk.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. It's fine.
I love hearing this. Every time this fills my heart with so much joy.
It was so big.
They were all watching the video.
You're so fucking cute.
I'm crying. From
Okay, so the
laughing.
next sentence is even worse.
Okay.
They were all watching the video of Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. the baby kissing that Sonic had made of them to inspire his kissing powers because watching it made Rouge make more boob food.
What was that sentence?
Oh my god. This is real.
Keep
I'm
going.
crying.
Well, Rouge.
It's Amy's turn now.
Oh my god. Wait.
It's
Yeah.
I am watching.
And I'm watching, so I know.
You can do it. You can do it.
Whew. And I'm watching, so I know how to do it one day.
Said Amy, who still looked a little sad because Sonic died, but smiling.
Sonic died smiling?
No, she looks a little bit sad because Sonic died, but she's still smiling anyways.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm reading that. No. I will read that as Sonic died smiling.
Okay, there you go. I mean, he was high on marijuana.
yeah,
No, but remember the
that's true.
drugs got knocked out of his head.
He was,
Oh yeah,
he
the
was
drugs
also
fell
high
off
when
of
he,
his head.
Chapter,
he was also
let's
high
go.
up on that cliff.
Cool, said Tails.
Push through.
Can
Push
I
through.
try? Tails and Shadow
No.
went over to Rouge's boobs, but by the time they got over there, this happened.
Oh yeah, no, they're fucking empty. Sorry.
Said Rouge to Tails and Shadow.
Yeah, no, it's meant to be for the babies most of the time. Yeah, or if you're in love, I suppose.
Oh man!
Yelled Shadow to the clouds. Next time, said Tails, winking at Rouge and her illegally sized boobs.
Man, those are look a little big. Are you sure you got a permit for those? If not, I'm about to take you in. Ma'am, stop resisting arrest.
Rouge has a license to milk.
Anyway, we are going to bring Sonic back to life. Come on!
What is that word?
What? No, not again. How do you read this?
Beguilers?
Bigglers?
Yeah,
Beguilers.
Beguilers?
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, you beguilers?
Amy screamed and almost punched one of them in the face for doing another disrespect to Sonic's dead version.
it's that version.
I'm going to do a disrespect to Sonic's dead version.
Listen, woman of the night.
Said Shadow in a disrespecting way.
No, Sonic's dead version. You can't.
This time, something was messed up and it was all Cream's fault. Or maybe even yours if you go back far enough in the way everything happened in the world. Let's go!
Woman of the night.
Rouge.
Right. Give me a second. What are we up to? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Said Rouge.
You were an idiot ass last time at the funeral. Funeral.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. So I had to like correct myself by like going back and reading it wrong.
Okay, now it's Knuckles Jr.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn again.
William is
Good.
losing.
You're letting us down. You got to. Said Knuckles Jr. to Rouge, who was cool, not a nerd.
Go.
Shadow.
Oh,
Xavier.
sorry.
God.
God, that baby is a genius.
Said Shadow, knowing that he was right and they should go with them. Tails was the smartest.
Why,
a little out of
why are we
breath.
adding that part? Shadow said that, not Tails.
Easy to correct.
What? did Tails like, hey, homie, add that line? Why? Fucking add it. I'm a smart dipshit. Oh, he's right.
Amy?
Okay.
Said Amy, and they put all their things into bags and left. Sonic, Knuckles, who was now a baby, made sure to put his camera with him close. Then they told everyone in the house who was there from the funeral, which was all of the important people that you know, and they ran faster than a boulder to high school where Sonic's funeral was and where he was put in the ground now, but not covered up yet because they did not get to start. Because the funeral
Wait,
was
what?
only a few hours ago, and they did not have time to do it right because it was the safest neighborhood. Not like the city, where Sonic's body would get stolen and sold for drugs and motorcycles.
We're in a nice neighborhood. We can wait to bury him, guys.
I don't even know how to react anymore.
I don't know.
Everyone ran just so fast to the funeral spot at the high school, and when they got there was Sonic's coffin in the hole. Here we are, at the funeral spot now, said Tails to everyone, of course.
We gotta get it out! But how?
Screamed Amy, and started to cry like a girl tea kettle. God damn it, Amy! Said Tails in a mad serious voice. Stop acting like the children! Tails thought Amy was being the Kraken of drama because Sonic was dead. What we need to do is figuring out, using our brains, how to get Sonic out of this hole.
The Kraken of drama. Jesus Christ, Tails, relax.
Tails rubbed his chin with his smart hands and tried to get his genius brain running like the engine of 10 red cars.
Red cars. We got like a fire truck, a bike, the tricycle from Saw. Have you guys seen Saw? Yeah, it's from that. My car's red.
Oh, who's
voiced the launch
this
lady?
character?
You said you enjoyed literature, Michael, but you must now prove your worth.
Kyle,
and
would
read
you like
every-
to be this person?
The
Oh.
lunch lady.
I am now absolute. It is
Wasn't
lunch.
Hannah the lunch lady?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
now we
the
have
next
Kyle.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing Jigsaw's voice. How fucking dare you, William?
How dare you quest the genius of me, the director?
Michael, goddamn.
No, I've read the wrong line. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Let me go through, please.
Said a big voice from the back of the group of people standing around Sonic's hole. Oh, the lunch lady! Shouted Tails in a happy way.
Hello, children.
Said the lunch lady, who was also at Sonic's funeral and Sonic's house after the funeral. The lunch lady was very big and tall and went in Sonic's hole and tossed the coffin right out onto the ground next to it.
There you go.
Said the lunch lady with a face full of smiles. She was deaf, too.
I'm glad we got to
Cool,
chapter
said
25
Tails.
and then learned this.
Thanks. Shadow, where are you? Shadow came in from the backer area where it was dark under a tree because Shadow was the darkest person anyone knew.
Here I am, Tails, and here are my jewels.
Said Shadow as he grabbed his sack.
Good God.
Ready?
Here goes nothing, yelled Tails like a little boy.
These last two
Read on, come on.
these
That
last
wasn't
two
that bad.
chapters have like
Okay,
revved
fine.
up.
Yelled Tails like a gay little boy.
Ooh, you can't say that.
Don't you
Ooh,
just
I
hate
wouldn't
it
know.
when people say that?
Oh my god! Good lord! These
my
last two
God.
chapters have gone up to an 11. What the hell?
Shadow grabbed
There
his
needs to be
jewels
another
and made sure
gratuitous
all
violent
7 of
sex
them
scene.
were there. And they were there.
Ooh.
He was
Didn't
so
count that.
nervous because if this did not work, they would surely put him under a citizen's arrest for being a public ass. If he did not do this right, he would die. And
What happened to
Tails would
citizen's
now,
arrest?
too, now that he was doing it with him. And they would throw rocks at them,
Using these Ultra Chaos Emeralds,
said Shadow.
I wish up out the gods to grant my wish that you can bring back Sonic back up to normal healthy life here.
The bag glowed a whole lot and made screaming noises. And a big stick of light came down from the sky and hit the bag, and all of the Ultra Chaos Emeralds started to go crazy.
Oh god,
They
they're
were making
glassing the
sounds
planet.
like frogs and trains and horses and hitting into each other and shooting out lights and being basically the circus. Shadow and Tails. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! More racism! Oh god!
Oh god.
Shadow and
You
Tails
have
were
to
squinty
read
with their
You
eyes
have
like
to
the
read it.
Chinese doctor who touched Sonic's balls.
No, read it again. Ready?
Shadow and Tails were squinty and with their eyes like the Chinese doctor who touched Sonic's balls.
All right, now Amy.
This book club's crazy.
Wow.
Screamed Amy.
Wow, screamed Amy.
Fucking God!
Screamed Rouge.
Cool.
Screamed Espio.
What?
Screamed Knuckles.
Oh. Hold on, I didn't actually.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
have that ready. Sorry.
Hi, Kai
Fuck
Rama.
up.
Fuck.
A miracle.
Screamed Knuckles Jr. And just then, Cream got there from being unconscious at her house and screamed,
No way!
Xavier.
Whoa!
Screamed Silver. Anna.
Oh, I'm the doc. Oh wow, very impressive.
Said said Sonic's really Chinese doctor in a less loud way, and this is so racist again. What did this author have against Chinese people?
I don't know.
Why did you insist that Anna voice that character?
Yeah, why?
Because she
Yeah, what
voiced
the
it.
fuck?
Because she voiced
Yeah, I was
it.
the doctor.
Why'd
She
she
voiced it in
in the
previous
first place?
chapters.
Yeah,
Why'd she
I was
voice
the
it in first
doctor.
place?
She's
Said
not
Cha-
even all the way Chinese. She's only a little Chinese.
Well, it's also.
David.
I was also a lady doctor, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
at
it was
first
a
it
guy.
said lady doctor.
I thought I was a guy this whole time.
Oh well, whatever. Who cares? In a less
Not
loud
us.
way, and the lunch lady said something too, and so did Sonic's mom and Ms. Lesson.
Whoa.
Then everything in the world became super bright, and no one could see a thing for a moment. And they could hear, and they could not hear. They noticed either because there was a ringing sound in their ears. It was so crazy, like being inside a marshmallow full of ringing sounds.
I jokingly said this earlier that they're glassing the planet, but Jesus, it really sounds like they're glassing the planet.
Anything to get Sonic back alive, anything.
Yeah, the Covenant will do anything.
Even if he's the only living creature left in this universe.
They've
Hey,
got so much more
what-
to do.
Whatever gets it done.
Then
I love the
everyone peeked
existential
out
terror
before-
of a universe where the only living creature is just Sonic floating through space.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Keep reading.
No way.
I ran ahead by accident.
Keep reading.
Then everyone peeked out behind their hands where they were looking, and all the Ultra Chaos Emeralds were gone, and Sonic's coffin was open. And look, there was Sonic. Sonic was standing on his coffin, where he was, inside, and he was on top of it, smiling, and not black anymore, but regular old blue Sonic. Yes, it really happened.
And everyone
Hey
started
guys,
clapping.
what did I miss?
Shouted Sonic in his regular old cool way. Okay, everybody in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sonic! Screamed everyone at the same
Sonic.
time because they were all there and heard and saw him together, so it was just natural. They all ran at him, and he went down from the coffin, and everyone was hugging, and it was so beautiful to see.
I heard Eggman was laughing at my funeral. What an ass!
Said Sonic and laughed.
Ha ha ha!
Because he was the most living person ever now.
Panda.
Wow, Sonic! You are alive! Said Sonic to Tails.
You bet!
And high-fived him. Which is already after they hugged because they are best friends. But Sonic hugged everyone else, too.
Wow, Sonic, you are real the fastest.
Said Knuckles Jr.
Oh, do I still have another?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This next one's a banger, too.
One second.
You came back to life in 2 days. You beat the world record for fastest coming back to life because it took Jesus 3 days.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Run that to life, 80% run. Sonic is now world record holder.
80% run.
It's Easter Sunday now on my end.
Perfect timing!
Jesus Christ.
Now we celebrate Easter because of Sonic's return.
Sonic is better than Jesus, oh no!
Now we eat Sonic Easter eggs. They're like normal Easter eggs.
Oh my
but
god.
No!
Never say that again. Jesus.
No!
Ugh.
His eggs are poisonous.
Oh yeah, he has Sonic Ball Disease eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Oh,
I was going to
Oh,
eat
God.
those, you fucking
Xavier's trying to kill
No.
us. What the hell, man?
fucking freak.
Knuckles Jr. was right. Sonic was the fastest, and now it is proved completely.
Sonic, I miss you. I forgive you.
Shouted Amy, crying and happy. Amy cried so much because she was such a loser about emotions.
Jesus Christ.
Amy, I was thinking a lot about you when I was dead.
Said Sonic before typical gay girl Amy cut him off in a rude way.
It doesn't matter, Sonic. I want to become true boyfriend and girlfriend with you now.
Screamed Amy and did holding on Sonic's hands. Sonic looked surprised.
Now? Right now?
Said Sonic with a question voice.
Oh my god. I
Oh,
gotta do something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, right now.
Yelled Amy.
Let them watch. True love. Oh
Then
god.
Amy leaped out of her clothing, except her underwears, like a horse jumping out of a plane, and landed
What?
in front of Sonic's body, ready for his grand genitals. And
Oh my
Sonic
God.
already had all of his clothes off by the time she started to jump, because he is the fastest.
yeah! Sex!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Shouted Sonic, and he finally revealed his penis. His penis instantly grew to dangerous levels. He swings it around, and everyone had to duck or jump over it.
Oh, it's a shadow debacle all over again.
Sonic's penis was just the biggest penis anyone ever saw. It was like he had the World Trade Center sitting on his balls.
What?
His balls were super big too, like beanbag chairs full of olives.
What?
Yes, my measurements were correct.
Said Sonic's extra Chinese doctor. Oh no.
Oh my god, I can't say this, guys.
His penis and balls are definitely the biggest available.
Okay,
If my
thank you,
calculations
guys.
serve me accurate. If my calculations are correct, his penis and balls are definitely the biggest available.
According to my calculations.
Amy was so filled with
My
sex.
calculations.
That
Amy was
nose
so
roll,
filled
though,
with
wasn't
sex and arousing that her boobs were rock hard.
Oh my god.
She opened up her legs, and she was still wearing a panty, but her vagina was really hard too, like a trapdoor to the love basement.
What?
Okay.
Trapdoor to the love basement.
It makes sense to me. Like I'm following just along. I'm following just fine, guys. Like
Sonic
I'm
did
the
not care, and he shot his incredible penis right into her vagina through her girl clothing, and she felt his love immediately. His penis was ice cold, and it was so big that it made it up her body into her mouth, and she could taste it, and it tasted like money and ice cream.
What?
I love you.
Screamed Sonic, ramming his penis in and out of her body like a drain cleaner.
I love you too.
Screamed Amy, trying to make words while Sonic's penis rearranged her internal organs.
Oh my god.
Sonic took his penis out and beat her boobies back and forth with it, and she loved it. Sonic's pensy was so strong that her made her roll back and forth. By now, she was so in love that her vagina was shooting whipped cream.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait for me!
Shouted Sonic, laughing like a millionaire. Sonic did legendary sex moves to Amy, like picking her up with his penis and doing tricks, and brushing her teeth with his penis, and letting her walk on it like a tightrope walker with his penis.
Sonic went full Tony Hawk right there, man.
Watch this gnarly trick, dude.
He even put Amy and him
Grinding,
into
doing
his
an ollie.
coffin, and he wiggled his penis back and forth in her vagina while in the coffin like a beef slinky.
What?
Sonic's penis was so big and long and wide that you could fit families inside of it. If you think you have seen a bigger penis, you have not, because Sonic was in love now.
If you think you've seen one, you're wrong, idiot.
I can't
Amy's
breathe.
vagina was breathing hard and reaching out for Sonic's penis, and soon he put it back into her vagina and decided to do a final systems check before taking off into the...
Finish it.
What the hell?
Finish it!
Amy's vagina was breathing hard and reaching out for Sonic's penis, and soon he put it back into her vagina and decided to do a final systems check before taking off into the semen sphere. Sonic grabbed his balls and held them back against his body and ran into Amy with his penis, and his penis immediately flooded her vagina with his fresh and creamy s'mores. He shot so much semen into Amy that it was coming out of her ears. Eventually, he took his penis out and shot more out, but like bullets. He even shot one into the sky, and that night somebody noticed penis was about 10 feet to the right of where it should have been. That was because Sonic's semen bullet had hit it.
Oh my god.
What the
Fuck.
here? They didn't teach me that in geography. What the fuck?
Sonic!
Screamed Amy.
Marry me!
Amy kneeled up from on the ground, holding a big ring like the ones she wore, and held it in front of her face. Sonic looked at it, smiled, and shoved his show-stopping penis right through the ring and into her mouth, and she yelled a passionate sound, and Sonic said,
I will marry you.
and Amy drank all of the semen that she could and grew an inch in height from it.
Oh my god.
Then Amy took out the real ring she had, and Sonic and Amy put them on so they could get married. You just had sex! Screamed Tails. You just became the true boyfriend and girlfriend. Congratulations, Sonic and Amy. Congratulations.
I don't. My brain hurts right now.
Your SPO talk.
I'm well aware. I'm trying to process what's just happened.
There's a Knuckles like coming up. Can I read that since I don't have any more Knuckles Junior lines?
I got Knuckles. Wow.
Said SPO.
David, for Christ's sake.
Said SPO.
Oh, didn't hear you. I thought I was a sex professional.
Rouge.
Rouge.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Crikey! I'm seeing true love.
Shouted Rouge. Everyone laughed and cheered as Sonic and Amy finished doing sex and kissed each other's penises and vaginas and balls one more time for good luck.
For good luck, I guess.
They're multiple penises and vaginas, obviously.
Yeah.
They're collecting.
12 of them.
They then put their clothes on that Silver had folded and put in piles for them because he was just a really good, nice guy.
Hey.
Shouted Knuckles.
Thanks. I got my story now.
Knuckles waved a bunch of pictures of Sonic and Amy having sex in the high school garden area and the article that he just wrote attached to it.
Cool. I am happy I did help you,
said Sonic, winking, still feeling like Super Sex Sonic. Who wants to be this?
We have a new character.
Who wants
The
to be
principal.
the principal?
Fine, I'll be the principal.
Just do it.
What were you gonna say?
I thought it was the president for a second.
Well, except the next line says president, but the list line says principal.
Yeah.
Go.
I got confused.
Go.
I'm now low-key tempted to do a Barack Obama voice.
Do it!
Do it!
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Yes, that is wonderful.
Said a big voice behind them in an important way.
Hello, I am the principal of the high school.
Wow, the president!
Shouted Sonic.
The principal, Sonic, stupid.
Seeing
Sonic
the
a real
principal
stupid.
was like seeing a celebrity because he only came out one day every year.
He's just stuck in his office. You can't come out, buddy. You
He's like hibernating under the fucking floorboards of the school. And then once a year, he just opens up the hatch and comes out and like walks around.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Yes, Sonic. You are the best.
Said the principal.
David.
Amy.
David.
What?
You got to read the thing.
Yes, Sonic, you are the best. Said the principal.
No, the thing. Yeah, that.
I said that already. It's Amy's turn.
We didn't hear you.
We didn't hear you.
All right,
Okay.
Amy, your line.
Okay. Yeah, he is.
Said Amy to the principal.
Oh, God. We just had sex right here. And he's my true boyfriend now.
The principal laughed and smiled.
Do it.
The most
Wait
pretentious
just a
laugh
minute.
I've ever heard.
Yelled Sonic to the
Wait
principal.
just a minute. I may be the best at some things, but everyone here is the best at something. I may be the best at some things, but everyone here is the best at some things. Amy is the best at being nice and having emotions. Tails is the best at being smart and flying. Shadow is the best at doing crimes and driving and being dark, but also being nice. So he is the best at two things at the same time. Espio is the best at jumping and getting teenage women. Rouge is the best at seducing and being in love and a mom. Knuckles is the best at doing high school while still being a baby, and he was the best at fighting before he became a baby. Knuckles Jr. is the best at being psychic and cool while still being a baby. Cream is the best at being happy and kind of smart. Silver is the best at acting and being nice and normal and cool. The lunch lady is the best at making people happy and being strong. The Chinese doctor is the best at medical things and Asian abilities. Sonic's mom is the best at cooking and cleaning. Miss Lesson is the best at teaching and being a nurse. Vector was the best at biting and making people mad, and Charmy was the best at dancing and singing, but now they are dead. I'm the best at being fast, being moral, relieving others, and most other things.
I love how he
I love how
basically,
your
like,
first name is mom is Sonic's mom.
I love how that entire bit right there was basically Sonic pulling out like a piece of paper and going, "Yeah, Amy, Tails, Shadow, like what the fuck?"
I also
they're
love how
pretty cool,
Sonic's
I
mom
guess.
official title is Sonic's mom. Like,
Yeah.
imagine you walking up to your mom and saying, "Hi, Xavier's mom," or like Xavier walks up to Xavier's mom and says, "Hi, Xavier's mom," or like William walks up to William's mom and says, "Hi, William's mom."
Yeah.
But with how important Sonic is to this universe, I think the title of Sonic's mom just outranks her real name.
There you go. There you go. Okay, everyone together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Said everyone else together to save time. Patting each other on the backs.
Same time.
Patting each other on
This
the
is the
backs.
author's way of saying he's done with this.
And laughing and smiling and cheering because they were all the best in some way,
I guess that is true.
said the principal.
I really want to thank you, though, Sonic. You really have the best morals.
No.
Everyone needs to learn from you about what high school is really about. It is not about the drama and being mean and being crazy and getting mad or sad or making other people mad and sad. High school is about falling in love and getting married and maybe having kids.
How do you
Thank you, Sonic, for showing everyone this. Also, Knuckles, I am very impressed with your story, even though you are just a baby. And you passed this year of high school and you do not have to go back to the start and pay thousands of dollars in fees and charges.
Knuckles cheered and hurrayed like a baby.
Thank God.
And the principal shook Sonic's hand and could not help but look at how big Sonic's penis was, even still when it was not out. Hey, said Sonic to Tails and everyone. Today was the last day of school. It is summer now. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Cool!
Great. Cool! Great!
Shouted
very
everyone
nice.
together at the same time,
Good.
said the principal to everyone, and then to Sonic.
Now I can do what I want to do, and that is rename the high school in your honor.
In your honor.
in your Homer.
The whole big...
We know what he was thinking when he said that.
Okay, so this is the last sentence of Sonic High School.
Well, it's an author's note, but it's the last, like, I guess,
Oh, thank
the
story
God.
part.
The whole big group of everyone laughed and smiled and walked away toward the sun, ready to go have summer before they would have to return to the new Sonic High School.
Oh my God, they said the name.
The end.
Whoa!
Oh God.
That was miserable.
Author's note. Wow.
Oh, boy.
I'm so glad, but kind of filled with relief that this is the end of Sonic High School. I get sad at the end, but I wanted to make sure it came out just right. I hope you all enjoyed this story as much as it was that I did writing the story. If you have any ideas for any shorter fan fiction you want me to do, send it to me in a message, and maybe I can do it in the future. But I need to take a break for now. If you just want to talk, then you can send me a message, because it will send me an email that you sent me a message, so I'll always know where you are. Please tell all your friends about this story, and spread it on the internet, so everyone reads it, and it becomes even more of a worldwide pheromone. Thank you.
Pheromone.
Worldwide
Did I-
pheromone.
All right, to the sequel.
You didn't
This
read the
is-
final sentence?
So how are we
The-
feeling about Sonic High School at
You
this
said
very
thank
moment?
you and you didn't read that. You fucking dick.
What?
He said thank you at the end and you didn't read that. You ignored that.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Now read it.
Thank you. So how are we feeling about this monstrosity, this beautiful...
I'm so
Never
glad to be.
Again.
This took us like 4 years to get through.
Yeah,
Let's
but
make
only
sure we
because
follow.
we took such long breaks between each episode.
Now we gotta read some Five Nights at Freddy's fanfic.
No, we have to read
Shut the
Sonic the
fuck up.
Hedgehog,
No,
World War
yeah.
II Dragon, and
No,
Sonic
no,
High
Oh
School.
my
no,
God.
no, no.
Fuck you.
Everybody's
you.
talking at the same
You.
time.
You're cool. I'm out.
Okay. You left.
I'm sorry.
You left.
We have to read Sonic the Hedgehog, World War II
Bro,
Dragon, a Sonic
do-
High School story.
Do we
I
have
will
to?
not be here for that. I'm out too.
Do we
No.
have to?
No.
yes.
No.
Do we have to, David?
Yes.
All right. What happened while I was gone?
He held us at gunpoint to read the next fanfiction.
Yeah, and I left. I run away, my brothers. I took the opportunity.
You run
So
away.
thank you all for joining us on this absolutely wonderful journey. This is,
Was it really though?
according to Cyborg Diego, better than the Snyder Cut.
I disagree.
It's 11 out of 10. It's a 4-year Eldritch horror. Okay. There you go. The end of an era.
Yeah, big disagree. Big disagree.
Nobody cares what you think.
Nobody cares what you think.
So anyway, we will wrap it up right here. So thank you all for enjoying this wonderful experience with us. I've had so much fun doing this, and I can promise that although I don't know precisely what we will be doing, I do want to read some more fan fiction eventually.
Oh god.
See you in like 6 years when I feel mentally ready to do that.
Yeah, see you in 6 years. But in the meantime, we will see you next week for our stream where we finish off Half-Life 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Episode 2.
Episode 2, Electric
The
Boogaloo.
return of the
Eli
Combine.
Vance.
There you go.
The Combine Vance.
We will see
The
you
Combine Vance.
on
The
the
Combine
Flippy
ate
Flop.
my
Say,
pants.
say goodbye, everyone.
Eat my shirt.
Bye.
This
Bye.
is
Bye. Never
Thank you
watch us
so
again.
much.
Oh,
Go eat my shirt.
God.